Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, and this is another episode of Sarcarrogance Sundays with me and the family. Majority of the family, some family members don't come to eat on Sundays, but God knows their heart.
Fucking Mike.
God knows their heart, so we're gonna be like, hey, it's cool. We'll save one plate, but
I'm gonna eat that bitch later.
then your uncle gonna beat your ass.
He can't catch me. He injured.
Facts. But yeah, like speedy recovery to best friend. He had a procedure done this week. He's breathing, he's fine, he's alive, but speedy recovery so we can get this race going on. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to Shay. We gonna leave. We don't know when she's coming. She said someday, so someday can be today or tomorrow or the next day, but we'll see. But allow me to let my family introduce themselves. Cousins.
Oh shit, we're going in alphabetical order. It's me, y'all.
God damn, cuz. God damn.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kaylani.
Breaking the law.
Y'all know I'm a little bit burnt out, but yeah, I'm doing a lot. But it's your girl Kaylani, host of Strange as Fuck, brought to you by Sarcarrogance Media Group, of course. So yeah.
All right. You're muted.
A B C D E F G.
Welcome back to another episode of Sarcarrogance Sunday. I'm Megan Better of the Better Life Podcast, where I drop every Wednesday, 6 a.m. Eastern. You can find me at Megan Better. That's MEGHANBETTR. And you can find the pod page at The Better Life Pod, all spelled traditionally. Make sure you catch episode every Wednesday. This summer, I have guests all summer. It's The Better Life Presents Summer Sessions.
Hey everybody, this is Natasha Soul.
Welcome back.
I'm the host. I've been gone for a little bit. It's okay. I'm the host of Brown Skin Conversation.
See, that's how long you been gone.
I
See
had
how
an
long you been
ADHD
gone?
moment. I had an ADHD moment. I'm the host of Brown Skin Conversations and the CEO of Soul Co. Episodes will be coming back in September.
Mm. Okay, Little Wayne.
What's up, everybody? It's Mac, aka Karaoke Film, aka Fat Boy Swag, aka one half of the Are You Serious podcast, aka 1/3 of the three-headed monster that appears on your IG Live every Tuesday night. And yeah, I'm here. That's all I got.
You gonna let them take your name like that, Pablo?
Yeah, it'd be like that. You're muted, Mitch.
What's up? It's your man Mitch. I'm one half of the Are You Serious podcast. 1/3 of that three-headed monster on Tuesday. I ain't give you all my AKAs because it don't fucking matter today. Y'all,
Damn.
it's Sarcarrogance Sundays. Let's turn up one time.
With the white dress.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever this message reaches you, you know what it is. The 5'9" host with sophisticated
Perfection.
ignorance. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I'm the host of the 6 P on the podcast, and it's 3 up, 3 down. If it ain't love, don't come around. 1/3 of the three-headed monster tandem. I'm shocked we didn't get canceled after last week. So if y'all want to come back and watch us talk some nonsense, come check us out on Tuesdays because we get kind of ratchet, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, but we do it in a sophisticated way, sophisticated ignorance over there, baby.
Hey, it's your boy Trez Take Flight. We just put out a tape this week. You can find me at Trez Take Flight, all one word. The I is a 1. The Where's Your Proof podcast is actually going to be recording this week. We took some time away because we was preparing for the race. It's been rescheduled because the white man got injured. Go ahead, Pablo.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
There goes our white viewing.
Yep. But
I come goodbye.
They probably skip past the intros anyway.
if they smart, they do.
There
They'll be
goes.
like, what they
There
barely
goes.
talk about.
We be trying.
And shout out to the 5'11" host of awesomeness.
5'11". Who's
Oh,
5'11"?
okay. First and
Yep, let's
foremost,
go. That's
if
how I
you
wanted
go,
to start it off. Let's go.
Who the hell is
if you go,
5'11"?
if you go, no. Hold on, Tris. Hold on. If you gonna bite me,
Let's
just
fucking
do it
go.
correctly. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna
Mhm.
bite me, nigga, make it good. What is you talking about, bro? And I'm saying
What?
you not 5'11". You about 5'7", bro. I don't want this. I don't like this. Niggas moving sloppy, and I really don't like it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Whatever.
Oh, you
So,
talking about hippie?
yep. Hippie long stockings. Hippie long stocking says
Nigga out
he's
here taking
5'11".
pictures with his shirt off, taking pictures with
I'm
his shirt
fucking
off on the
tired of
internet,
him.
trying to look like me.
That's
What's wrong with
Megan.
you,
That's
bro?
Megan friend. That's Megan friend.
Hey, yo.
Man,
Did you
She
see
be
how
out
she
there.
snapped her neck?
she be talking to him in the chats on the lives.
Oh, it go down in the DMs?
Yeah, it go down and it go down.
No,
live.
nothing happens in DMs. No, I am engaging as an audience member on the YouTube channel trying to support our CEO. He talks to me. I don't talk to him. He talks to me first. I don't initiate. I'm not an initiator in that.
He calls himself the 5'11" host of awesomeness.
Okay.
That
Okay.
sound like a.
Okay.
That sound like a.
That shit sound trash,
WWE.
bro.
It sound like a WWE wrestler that didn't make it. Like,
And he calls himself the Podfather as well.
yeah, I don't understand that. No
Yeah.
He's not even a pop.
All right. So usually we have topics, and we go in on the topics. We only have one real topic, and then the rest is just going to be some real shit that we're going to get off our chest. So the baby, North Carolina's own, made a big old fuss. He got on stage and he said,
I don't really shit.
yeah, I don't even want to say it.
Send it
Is
to
it really
me.
that
I'll
bad?
read it.
Is it
Because
really that bad?
I ain't read it, so you'll get a real reaction out of me as I'm
So
reading.
what he
That's
said?
bad.
Yeah, he said if you got HIV, basically he attacked people with HIV and he attacked the Alphabet Gang, right?
His face was
Nah,
like,
what did he
the
say?
fuck just
I
happened?
need to know what he said.
He
Send it
said,
to me. I will read it.
He
said,
said
Hold on,
if
hold
he
on,
had
hold
No,
HIV
in the
or
parking
AIDS.
lot.
he actually said it. He didn't write it down. He said it out
No,
his
I
mouth
need
on a
to
microphone.
said
see
it.
I need to hear it.
He said if you ain't
Megan,
sucking
What
dick
was
on
it?
them
Megan,
in the car.
Something along the lines of you're gonna die
Megan.
anyway.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, Megan had her hand raised for it.
So he was ignorant as hell and telling on himself. He
Mhm.
said, if you ain't got HIV or any other sexually transmitted disease, put your phone light in the air.
Mhm.
If you ain't sucked dick in the parking lot on the way here, put your phone in the air. Ladies, if your
if your
pussy
coochie-
smell like water, put your phone light in the air. And I
Mhm.
was like, oh, so you're sucking dick in the parking lot.
And then he said there's a lot of suspect niggas out there.
That's what the
Oh,
DJ
I didn't see that
said.
part.
So
The
people
DJ
feel
said
like
that part.
he's telling on himself.
Right.
He put his phone light up in the air.
Right.
He was specific about dudes sucking dick in the
Yeah.
parking lot. Let's get that go. Let's get that straight. He
Okay.
was specific.
And then people, it was an uproar. So he tweeted, if you have HIV or any type of diseases, I understand why you mad at me. That is what it is. But the other niggas, I meant what I said. Basically. And now he's been removed from Lollapalooza because, that's a Alphabet Gang festival. That's how it started.
Is it really that serious to have to go this hard against gay people?
Yeah,
Or
it
people
is.
of the
It is.
LGBTQ
For
plus?
him, apparently.
Mm.
Why
So
is it? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead, Mac.
Who had their hand raised first? I'm sorry.
Mac. Go ahead, Mac. Mac, be careful because you was talking about shooting niggas last week. Okay.
My thing
You were.
is, he has the right in his own opinion to say whatever the fuck he want out his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But the words he chose Unnecessary.
Okay.
Right.
Like the words he chose was that, and to be let's be clear here. He never said anything about the LGBTQ community when he made that word. Let's just be clear here.
But no. If you say
Let-
you sucking dick in the parking lot, you attacking one of the letters. So they already, that's how they see it.
He never said that. Let's just be clear here.
Okay,
And
okay,
Don't be
Mac.
suspect.
here's my
Mac.
thing. Here's my thing.
Before you say
A lot
something,
of people.
there's 3 members of that alphabet gang in this chat right now.
Okay, and
All right.
you know, no disrespect to them or anything like that. I'm not the baby. Don't attack me. I'm going to attack back. But anyway, the thing is, no. I'm
Didn't the
being
baby
serious.
kick somebody in their face?
They didn't give a fuck about that. They don't care about that.
Because the thing is, a lot of people have turned what he said into something that he didn't say though.
Okay.
A lot of people are saying that he was attacking them when he said the AIDS and the HIV thing. Basically, a lot of people saying that basically he was saying that gay men spread that and all this. He never said that. You take that however you want to take it. But he never said that. Don't put words in the man's mouth that he didn't say. Now he did say that guys, if you're sucking dick in the car, whatever. If you're not sucking dick in the car, whatever. I don't really care. That's not my prerogative. But I just don't think he should have said it. And he got his own opinion. He shouldn't have said it on stage. That's just. Now he just got to deal with the consequences of losing all the endorsements that he had and all that other stuff. He should have known that was going to happen, and he probably did. He probably just didn't care because the baby's one of the few people who actually says what they feel and don't really care about the consequences. So that's just on him. The only people who should be attacking him is the guys who want to do that in the car, or the people who got HIV or AIDS, and no disrespect, whatever.
Lord.
Okay, I'm so proud of you. You didn't talk about shooting nobody at one.
Yep, good
no
job.
Point.
Go ahead, Pooch.
Go up, yeah.
Because it ain't had nothing to do with me. That's why.
It had nothing to do with him either.
Oh my God, Pooch.
Go ahead, Pooch.
Unmute yourself.
You muted, bro. This nigga drinking out of a
Yo
chalice.
drink a water out of a wine glass.
He was just drinking wine a few seconds ago, though.
No, he wasn't. He was drinking cran apple.
Oh damn! I tried to look out for you.
Bro, I don't drink alcohol no more. But then this is why I don't drink alcohol no more. Because when you drink alcohol,
you say stupid shit like this.
Stupid shit. So either way, the baby was drunk, or the niggas with him was drunker to say or let him get on stage and say that stupid shit. What was the point, dog? What was the point of you even saying that? Like, what did you gain by calling out men who like to suck dick in a parking lot? Like, okay, here's my thing, bro. I don't care what nobody does behind closed doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I do care about is why straight people care about it so goddamn much. It don't make no sense to me. It's like when Boosie gets on live and talks about how much he don't like this and he don't like that. It's like, Boosie, you got up to 10 kids that you don't take care of, bro.
You've been in jail way too long.
You've been in jail way too long. Like, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, baby, like, I'm with Mac, though. He never said, hey, F them G men. Because I ain't going to say them words. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody going to chop that up on you.
Do you hear me? Exactly. They're gonna leave all the other stuff out. But I'm with Mac. He never said F them G men. So what I take from the baby situation is, this shit happens to me. You get into an argument with a group of people, right? Or you get into an argument with some guys or a person. The first thing you start doing is dissing them. Like, you ain't even thinking about the other side, like who this actually affects. And so you just start saying shit, And I like the baby, but bro, you got probably one more time to do something that people can be like, okay, bro, what type of Chris Brown shit is you on? Okay? Like, you a dark-skinned man taking all these L's, bro, and they keep letting you come back. This nigga better count his blessings for real. That's all I gotta say about that.
Go ahead, Megan.
Kay had her hand up earlier, like in person, so.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
I had my pale hand up.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, Pale.
No, because he. Because I eat coochie, so I'm part of the alphabet gang. So, first and foremost, do you know, Mac, what disparate impact means? Do y'all know what those two words mean? So let me explain. Disparate impact is when you do something that has an effect that you did not intend. So yes, he has the right to express himself however he should choose, but he has to realize he's on a platform where all these people can see him. Like his fans, he got the alphabet gang as fans. Like it's gay people that love the baby, like love the baby real bad. So that's disparate impact. When you say HIV and AIDS, the first group that people think of is gay men.
Yep.
So by disparate impact, he did offend gay men. He also offended the rest of the alphabet gang because we roll together. You're not about to fuck with one and don't fuck with the other. So he's gonna lose a lot of fans for one, and even his straight fans, like he do stupid shit like punch niggas in the face, punch photographers. Like come on, he already do big wild shit. So we know.
Sometimes niggas need to get punched in the face. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, sometimes
but you don't
photographers.
be doing that shit when you on a platform.
Yeah,
like
they
you
doing
can't
some
just
shit.
be punching people in the face and you famous. That shit just don't add up.
Okay.
Fuck that. I'm punching you in the face.
Right.
Get out my face.
That's what you have security guards for. They supposed to be punching niggas in the face for you.
They're all punching niggas in the face. Everybody punching niggas in the face. That's what's wrong with them.
Right in my face.
They banking niggas. It's not just baby punching niggas.
True.
But,
Never mind.
But
Nah.
right.
It's one.
That's all you got, Kayla?
That's all I got.
Okay. Go ahead, Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
Go ahead, Megan.
So, Mac is right. Because when I first heard it, I was just like, nigga, I sucked dick in parking lots before. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? No, that's because I didn't think of gay men. I was just like, what is wrong with sucking dick in a parking lot? I hope my mom don't watch this episode.
We don't need to know.
But that's the first thing I thought of. I was just like, but I've done that. So like, what is your point? I was like, you sound stupid. And you sound like you didn't get yours stuffed in a parking lot, or you're telling on yourself. And then after I was just like, do you know HIV is not only sexually transmitted? Like, are you an idiot? Are you in like the 80s? Like, do you know you can get that through dirty needles? You can get that through like blood transfusion. You can get it through birth of your mom had. Like,
damn.
He's simple.
This nigga like the old nigga on the meme.
He's simple. Because I was like, how stupid can you be to think that that's still the case? And then like, please don't talk about vagina. You don't have one. And if you understood how they work, you would know that they don't ever smell like water. You're an idiot. They'll like, and if it smells like water, she put something in there that's gonna ruin it in about 24 hours time. So like, shut up with that. Like, men who talk about how vagina should smell and taste should never get any. Period. Because how dare you try to tell me how to run my body and you don't wash under your scrotum? Leave me alone. And for him to talk about sexually transmitted diseases, and you got Danny Lee pregnant after what, 3 days? Like, who's really making poor decisions? Who is really making poor decisions? But yeah, I would say, just to recap, Mac is right. He did not say that about gay men. He said HIV, and I was like, but people do think about gay men. I think of drug users personally, and I know that's still a stereotype, and I shouldn't. But I think of people who use like needle drugs when I think of AIDS, because it's not all gay men. Like, that shit is dumb. You sound stupid saying that. But then also, like I said, he didn't say that about gay men, and like it was like when Boozy talked about them people having sex in the shower in jail. I said, Boozy was on live for like 12 minutes talking about men having sex in the shower. I said, this is very specific for you to be bothered by it. But you watched all this go down. You watched all of it happen, and now you told us about it years after you witnessed it. Sounds a lot like Suspect to me. And then you let your sons get raped so they're not gay, like you. All right.
Yeah.
And I'll take that smoke from Boozy. He can come find me. He's shorter than me anyway, so we can go.
Oh shit. Pablo.
So yeah. So even after all of that, the baby put out a video called The Biggest, and it's a quote unquote straight version of Lil Nas X video where he's in jail catching head from a white lady and doing some extra wild shit. And then there's also celebrities who said if Lil Nas X can talk about, gay love, why can't the baby talk about being straight? Why you can't be proud of being straight? And Baltimore's own Just Hilarious opened her mouth up, and she said the same thing because she went through it as well, talking about the alphabet gang, and she said that why can't you be proud of being straight. What are your thoughts? Trez.
Oh my god. Jesus. So I agree. I agree. You should be able to say that you're proud of being straight, but it's all about how you do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't understand, like how Megan said last week, optics. People don't understand how much that really does mean to people. Because like you could say like, oh, this is the best sandwich that I've ever had, and the sandwich looks put together very, very terribly. That's not going to draw people in to actually
Mm-hmm.
want to believe what you're saying. So yeah, like optics is everything. So it's just about the way that you're saying it, and then the fact that you did it right after you had that whole situation that people were still buzzing about. But I will say this, devil's advocate, the nigga is smart because I said this about Lil Nas X when he was doing all them crazy videos with had the Devil's Blood Nikes and all that stuff. I said that the nigga was smart. So maybe the baby hired Lil Nas X publicity team. And now he's just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just mix these two together, have them clashing, and then it's just going
Because the
to
video
keep
does
making
look like
money.
it was shot the same exact way. It looked like they used the same camera and all. So
Right. So yeah, like yeah, and I know people that literally will do that. Like they'll work with a specific person just because they know it's gonna look like something else that's out there.
right.
So yeah, I mean, like it's okay to say that you're happy to be straight, but you ain't gotta go overboard. Like Pooch said, why you gotta go so hard against that shit to say that you not what you are? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Matt.
Okay. First, before I even get into what you said, Pablo, I don't even know if she's still on here because she got a camera on.
Yeah, she's still on.
But no, I'm being serious.
Yeah, she is.
This question is for Kaylani. When you say that, and because you're in that community, I don't have nothing to do with it, but when you say that your community sticks together, and you say there are people in that community who listens to the baby, what do you think that everybody in that community gonna stop listening to the baby?
That's a good question.
Because you got people. I'm just gonna give you an example. You got people out here who don't support, who have ill feelings towards rapists or child molesters.
Mm-hmm.
How many people still listen to R. Kelly?
Yeah, we know one. We know one for sure.
And I'm just using that as an example. I'm just using that as an example. You as a person, you feel as though I'm not going to be a child molester. I'm not going to be a rapist, but you still listen to R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you got to separate the artist from the person. You feel what I'm saying? Like, however baby feels on the outside, on the inside, that's his preference. If you like his music, that's a total different thing, though.
Right.
You see what I'm saying, though?
Okay.
Like, don't
That's his opinion, y'all. That's
like
his opinion.
Music. Don't like his music, but hate him as a person. Like that doesn't even make sense to me. Like you want to choose one or the other. You got to choose one or the other. You can't, because right now what you're doing is even though you don't like him as a person, you put money in his pocket and supporting that person that you don't like, which makes total sense, no nonsense to me. Like I just don't get it.
Gotcha.
And to go off of what you said, Pablo, about celebrities jumping out there saying, why can't we express being straight? Because I'm just gonna be real with you, because that is normal.
Mm-hmm.
Being straight is normal for these. For
Okay.
the people
Okay.
that
Can we find another word besides normal? Cause what is normalcy?
It is
normalcy is, dating back to what the Bible said that
The
Adam
majority. Just use the majority.
The majority of people are straight.
Okay.
So you shouldn't
And
have to. You like for that community. they're trying to find their way in society of being normal with everyone else. It's it's kind of like segregation, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be accepted with everyone else. And like I said, I don't have no problem with them. I mean, just they just want to be accepted. Like if you want to be part of that community, go ahead. But some of the things I think they do to be accepted is over the top.
Okay.
Like when it comes down to like TV shows and movies, I think they're just putting them in there now, and it's a little bit over the top sometimes.
Okay.
So I mean, that's all I gotta say.
All right. So yeah, this is gonna be the last week of the Mitch and Mac show. Nah, go ahead, Pooch. Mac over there.
So
Mitch over there having a heart attack.
no, everybody just holding their breath with every word that Mac says. Nah, I'm just kidding. No. I think Mac made a great point when he talked about it being like segregation, because it is. I think if we were to change the word normal, although I know what Mac was saying, because normal is so subjective, that it's hard to like. Okay, so it's normal. But what Mac is saying is that in reality, these people would like to be tolerated just as much as heterosexual people are just openly tolerated. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that you see straight couples, them motherfuckers get on your nerves, but you don't go out there and just beat them up because they get on your nerves. So it's like when we get to that point of being tolerable, that's when we'll finally get there. And then after tolerance comes acceptance, because you got to be tolerable at first. But if I could say something about this whole straight thing, straight pride, Black people, that's got to be the whitest shit we've ever done. Talk about being proud about being straight. My nigga, come the fuck on. Dog. Okay, this is my only problem with that whole talking about straight pride, because I'm a straight man itself, right? That's like
that ain't the word on the street.
Yeah, I know, I heard, huh? If you, and I didn't make up this analogy, but seriously though, if you start complaining about people being proud of like, being gay and stuff like that, that's legitimately like the analogy, like showing up at the cancer walk and saying, what about the AIDS patients? What about the herpes patients? Shout outs to those people. What about the, wet patients? Like, bro, just like these people had they ball. Like, what is it, bro? Like, why do everybody gotta be like, well, what about us? Like, and just hilarious. Sis, we love you.
She needed some time, man. She needed
we
some
love
shine.
You, but you do. We was having some problems keeping you here a couple of years ago. That's all I'm saying. So just chill with that, bro. And then like to cap that off though, the baby, I'm with Triz on that. This seems like nothing but a huge ass marketing ploy. Like Lil Nas X got everybody up in storm 3 months ago with sucking the devil's dick or something. I don't know what he did.
He gave him a lap dance, bro.
That's basically the same thing.
Three-headed monster canceled too.
Yep, exactly. That's it.
But no, that's honestly, I'm with Triz. This honestly sounds like the baby's just another marketing ploy. Honestly, to be real with y'all, it kind of disappoints me with that nigga because I like his music. I think he's pretty good. So to do a marketing ploy like this, like a stunt like this, is just like you must not got nothing left in the bag, huh, bro? Like you got nothing left. You got to start doing stupid shit like this because Eminem's the greatest rapper of all time, and he's never done nothing like this.
Yep, time to go. Tia, go ahead. Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so
Jacquees on fire right there, wasn't he?
damn, it's so much stuff going on. Okay, the first thing on my mind was the R. Kelly thing. Y'all gotta stop separating the artist from the music because you're still letting, like you said, Mac, you're still allowing that person to make money. Like you shouldn't separate the person and the music. Like it's still money going in that person's pocket. So that's not okay with me. I mean, I understand like of course you don't want to be a rapist and you don't want to be a child molester, but like I'm not going to support that person either. Now, I'm still going to watch the Cosby Show though. Cuz because that's
Oh, my
my
knees.
shit.
So
Yeah,
what you saying is, if we download it off
that's
of
what I said.
LimeWire, if we
You just
download it off of
contradicted
LimeWire
yourself,
and listen
goddammit.
to it,
You just did the
if we,
total opposite of what you just said. though.
No, because I feel like Bill Cosby's situation is a little bit different. But
How?
He
He
ain't do it.
drugged the women.
He ain't do it.
He drugged them women, man.
Phil ain't.
it was back in the day when niggas was taking
It don't
drugs.
matter.
No face, no
Okay.
case. No face,
Why
no case.
does the
Exactly. It ain't recorded.
drug them?
No face, no case.
Time frame man when he drugged them.
They
He
took
ain't do
them
that, yo.
drugs.
He ain't do
There
They
you
that.
took
go.
them drugs.
Yes, he did.
It's all
The
alleged.
drugs themselves.
Same,
Exactly.
same
It was a
with
party.
Robin.
Drugs
It's
back
all
then.
alleged.
That's normal.
Oh shit. Normal. There you go. That's that
That
word
was
again.
normal back then. The majority of them celebrities back then were taking them drugs.
Was taking Quaaludes.
To have
Same way
sex with
with
someone
Robin.
else
It's all
other
alleged.
consent is not okay.
It's
I
not.
didn't say
Not at
that's
all.
okay. I didn't say that's okay. I'm talking about the drug part.
But she knew what she was going up there for.
You don't go to a man's hotel room at that time of night.
nigga,
You know,
what? You did not just say
This
that.
sounds like a rape party right now. That's what this sounds like. This sounds like a rape party right now.
If
I'm
my
gonna need a
man can
whole
get
shower
convicted,
after this episode.
if we get my
Can
man
we move
convicted
on to
with
another
no
topic?
evidence, if we can get him convicted with no evidence, what we saying about America? At least
Can
Kells
we
had a tape.
please move on to another topic?
At least Kells had a
Hey,
tape.
hey,
All
hey,
right,
hey,
next
Come
hey,
on,
my
yo,
nigga.
chill.
Hey,
That was alleged.
let
It's alleged.
Megan speak, bro. 'Cause
No, R.
you
Kelly
bothering,
was on
son.
tape.
No,
That's-
alleged.
Yeah, that nigga.
He was in her. He was eating her booty like Scooby snacks.
That wasn't alleged.
Can we please move on?
I'm not going to let you get away with that.
All right.
Go ahead,
Let
Megan.
Megan talk, please.
Go ahead,
All right,
Megan.
Please,
so
nigga.
I got the next part. Damn.
Oh, okay. What's the next part?
The part about gay people wanting to be normalized or whatever. Like a lot of black people have said, integration was probably the worst thing that happened to the black community.
I
So I'm gonna
agree.
need for gay people to like want their little section and keep it moving because it's not about to happen. We can't get it, they can't get it either. So and I'm part of the LGBTQ. So
Well,
no.
well, then you should honestly feel how I feel about with the TV shows and the movies and stuff like that.
It is a bit much. When I first saw it, I was like, "What's this?" But
like
now I'm
90% of
just
the
like,
show is straight. Why do you need to feel to put 10% of it in there? Homosexuality.
they try to make it funny
Pandering.
though. Like they try to make it funny
Pandering.
with the gay person, and it's not okay. Like I feel like the gay person shouldn't always be the butt of the joke in these shows. Like that's really what they're trying to do, and that's not okay with me.
And a lot of shows is not meant to be funny though. Like putting it in cartoons now is not funny. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
cool.
wild, son. I don't understand that
That's
shit,
true.
son. I don't
Like if a
understand that
child
shit, son.
sees it,
I don't
if a
understand
child
that shit,
sees
son.
it in real life, like you should be able to explain to your child, like this is what that is, and that's what.
I shouldn't have to do that though. I shouldn't have to explain to my child about gay cartoons.
I mean, it's just like explaining sex to your child. You're gonna have to do it regardless.
Sooner or later.
It's a thing.
That's the thing.
But you're gonna. So you shouldn't have to explain sex to your child.
What you're doing is you're trying to make. I'm not going to use the word corruption, but what you're doing is because a child's mind doesn't work like an adult's mind though.
Right.
You feeding them this homosexuality is making them feel like it's okay to grow up to be homosexual when the child doesn't even know what they want yet.
Okay, so it is okay to grow up to be homosexual. What he means by that is like let them niggas know that they had their time.
No. I totally get it.
What I'm saying is, if you want to be homosexual at the age of 18, that's your choice. But you shouldn't feed a 3-year-old telling him, okay, it's okay to do this. Like, that's not okay to me.
Okay.
It depends on how the parent explains it, because not all parents are like, this is okay. It's kind of like you play with other boys at kindergarten, right? That's kind of like the same thing. That's how you have to learn how to explain these things for different ages. Like that's a part of
don't watch this stuff either though. A lot of parents don't watch these cartoons either.
Right. So don't let your child watch it. Once you find out that it's in there, it's up to the parent. It's on the parent to be like, no, I'm not going to let you watch this because I don't want to explain it to you. That's the parents.
Okay. So why Why don't they just have a channel for that though?
No.
Mac, they technically,
I
They do
know,
have a
but they're gonna
channel.
do it
It's called
regardless.
Logo.
they do
Alright.
have channels. They do,
A
Mac.
whole
They do.
I'm
channel.
saying that it shouldn't have to be integrated like there's no point. But at the end of the day, I'm not the person that owns these TV channels and stuff. They're gonna do what they want to, but it's up to the parent to be checking in on what the fuck your child is doing. That's the issue now. People are not paying attention to what their children are doing. That's the issue. That's why when children are watching certain stuff and all this other, like, you got to pay attention to your child. That's the issue.
Welcome back,
That's the
Natasha.
issue with
Welcome back.
online learning and people blaming the school system because their children are failing. Fuck, you was home too. Watch your child. That's your child. And then you get mad when your child goes back to school and they're still failing and you yelling at the teacher. No, bitch. When your child gets home, watch your fucking child. Help your fucking child.
Throw in the damn towel. Throw in the damn towel.
But I'm still gonna watch Bill Cosby.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Go ahead, Megan.
So much has just happened. Oh my god, I wasn't okay. So I think my initial, I don't remember what my initial point was. I think it was like,
I was lost.
yeah, oh, it was, so yeah, so people do have a right to say, like, T.I. should never talk because, nigga, you rape women, like, and then you rape them with your toe, and then you drug them, so, like, shut up. You really need to say nothing. You and your wife are nasty as fuck.
But did we see that, though? That's all alleged.
How do you know that happened?
So, I'm not gonna say that it's all alleged, but I'm not gonna say that, like, if it's over 20 people, they're not lying. Like, you're not telling me, I mean, 10 of them maybe are lying, but you're not gonna tell me that one of them isn't telling the truth.
Okay, so Megan, if 25 dudes said they had sex with you, that mean you had sex with 25 dudes? Like, that's real facts?
I would even know who the dudes are, and I'd be like, they're lying. Yes, I did.
Right, so
they're
that's
lying.
what
Yes,
T.I. has to do, too. You don't know.
But I'm telling you that some of that would be true. I'm telling you that of the 25, 10 might be true.
Okay.
All right, so I fucked in, yeah. And I can say that comfortably. So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say everybody's lying because that's your boy, that's your, like, that shit is out. That shit is out. I got someone in my family that did some nasty shit. I don't talk to them no more. Because, like, you're just not gonna be around me doing nasty shit that I know of, and the family can keep it quiet. Don't bring them around me, period. And don't talk up to them about, like, I want to hear what they're doing. Don't tell them about me. Keep that nasty shit from around me. I don't protect them kind of people in my family, and I don't go around the people that do, period. Now, I will say about back in the day, y'all are wild for saying they knew what they were doing. No, not everybody expects to get raped. I have been drugged 3 times, once in Atlanta, twice here. That shit is not funny. Luckily, I was not raped, but that's because somebody found me.
I'm so sorry.
So, yeah. But, like, that shit is not okay. Y'all cannot say they knew what they were doing. You can go to have fun. Just because you choose to take drugs does not mean you're choosing to have sex. And, like, that is the problem. If people say, oh, they were doing drugs, I don't give a fuck. They could have been butt-ass naked. That don't mean you want to get fucked. Maybe you're a nudist. I like to be naked a lot of the time. That don't mean I want to have sex all the time. You just might like to be naked. Just because you cook all the time, do you want to own a bakery? No, you might just like cooking at home for your family. Don't mean you want to sell it to everybody else, does it? No. Y'all are wild for watching the Cosby Show. That shit is wild. I cannot give them people no more money. Felicia should have thought about that. They all should have thought about that when they wanted to.
You gotta relax.
Felicia trying to show her titties.
Can we please not bring the Bill Cosby up? Can we please not speak about Bill?
You're not gonna talk about Queen Mother like that.
You know she's trying to make up for it. I see what she's doing.
You talk about Kelly. Talk about Bill Cosby too.
I do. No, I talk about all of them. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein should have been shot personally, but no, people who mess with kids should just die. But anyways, my closing thought is this: that people, yes, can say what they want to say. I agree with that. But please, if you're going to say what you want to say, double down on it. Don't backpedal, pussy pop, because the baby really stayed talking about, well, I didn't mean it like this for them people, but everybody else is okay. No, nigga, you said that. And, like, now you look stupid, and now you look like you're a pushover and you're bitch made. You went back on it, and I said, I say this part, but not that part. And so what the baby said is that's not straight pride. There's the opposite spectrum of loving being gay is not hating gay people. The opposite spectrum is you just loving being in a straight relationship. And people do everything saying like, oh, if I'm a woman, I'll talk about, I love Mr. Man. And if I have someone who's gay, I'm like, I love my girlfriend. But the real issue is that a lot of y'all don't like straight men, but you love gay women. That's it.
Go ahead, Keith.
My name is not Keith on here. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Jacquez.
I'm about to tell you niggas that story now. So I just wanted to, just real quickly because Kayla did raise her hand. I will say Megan is right. Yo, we gotta kind of relax with that whole notion of people know what they're doing or getting into. Because I too have been drugged, and that shit is no fun. Like it wasn't like I knew that I was about to get drugged, and I got drugged, and I woke up in a hospital. Like what the fuck happened? Like so we gotta the harm with saying everybody knew what they was doing is that the younger generation is always going to look at it as, oh, the older niggas was doing it, the older niggas was doing it, and now like the younger generation is always going to think like, well, because we saying it like that's the 70s, right? Well, think about it like this. The year's 2021. That means there's some kids born in 2000 who know nothing about the 70s. That is like a foreign place to them. To us, the 70s is foreign, but we know a good amount of people who lived in the 70s, so it's like not that foreign. To them niggas, the 70s is like what we thought the 50s was like. Can y'all believe that shit? That's crazy,
Mitch,
right? Mitch, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, that's some old shit now. But whatever.
I'm bitches.
But
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
So, but to close on my point though, it is one of those things where I just really wish everybody would just kind of get them some business and go sit down somewhere. Like, why straight people worried about what gay people doing? Why gay people worried about what straight people doing? I'm with Tia. Gay people, go find yourself a spot and get comfortable. Because guess what? This thing called America ain't nice to nobody. Okay, America don't give a fuck unless your name is Tanner and you are olive white, bro. All right, now you already got some leverage in this bitch. But if you black and you gay, my nigga, it's a bumpy ride. Okay, that's a double whammy. You're already black, so you set yourself back there, bud. So nah, bro. I just wish people would just mind their fucking business, man. Just mind your fucking business, bro. Like, I don't fucking care what a homosexual woman or a homosexual man are doing because I don't partake in homosexual practices. T.K. Kirkland said it best. Only way I can tell you if a man is gay is if I'm in a room doing gay shit with him. I ain't got nothing else for this, y'all. So
Okay.
let Kayla talk, and we're gonna go to something else, please.
Yeah, go ahead. You muted, Kayla. Oh, Kayla's going to jail. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh my God. Okay. So I had raised my hand because I wasn't quite sure what the topic was. I left and we were talking about being gay. I came back, we were talking about rape, and I just was confused. But it sounds like we're still on the topic of gay pride and versus straight pride. Is that correct?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. I mean, so first of all, to answer the question of why can't straight people have straight pride, because pride generally stems from oppression. That's the same reason that white people can't have white pride. It just doesn't exist. What are you proud of? You're proud of being a like it just doesn't exist. It doesn't even make sense. It don't even make sense. But the baby he's probably gay, or he probably has somebody playing his booty hole, and that's why he's so like offended. But then he's wild because he turned around and made literally the straight version of Industry Baby. So like, what are you really mad about? Are you mad that he's more creative than you and he's taking your shine and he's gay? I mean, because that's really what it's giving to me.
And why didn't he have why he had a white woman give him head? That bothered me a little bit.
Because they can
I
be
can speak on that.
I wish he would have a black woman doing that.
Because it's a domination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, she was a regular age white woman.
Well, that's old.
No, he was fucking the old white lady on the bed too. And then
that's right, he was.
The squirtle, she squirtled on his face.
As a black man who once partook in activities with white women,
it was
I will say
like 2 weeks ago.
Anyways, I cannot conform or deny that. All I can say is something about your ancestors just rooting you on when you just are just taking Massa's, little granddaughter, and you and Massa,
that's why you let her say, "Give me that nigga dick." That's exactly.
Hey man, look, so why you bringing that back, bro? They wasn't here for that conversation.
Yes, we was.
Exactly.
Oh, you was here for the nigga dick?
We had that.
But yeah,
that wasn't me.
Cool. That was a good conversation.
Hated the whole thing.
I know. I saw your face. Your veins popping out your neck and everything. You.
Y'all not gonna talk about R. Kelly like this.
It's Robert. It's
It
Robert.
was bigger than that
No,
conversation was bigger than
yeah.
horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was
it
bigger
got
than
yeah.
horror.
I thought you gonna be like joining Dipset. How low you had your hat over your face, bitch. I ain't know it was going.
I saw the ratings slipping. I saw the ratings slipping.
Nigga Trez walked away, bro. Trez was like, no.
He had to go get his liquor. I saw it. The big bottle.
But
Chris said, "I just dropped a mixtape. Damn it, I can't do
Mhm.
this."
but yeah, so this is my last thing on it for real. Yeah, like Kayla said, to have straight pride opens a whole can of worms that I don't think America in itself, let alone the world, is ready for. Because that's when you get, white pride and I love feet pride. You know what I mean? Like everybody that's what everybody wants to be inclusive. So everybody
But
wants to be
hold
seen.
up,
You just put that in the category of fetish.
hold up, because that's you can't really say that because that's what a lot of the KKK members
Right.
use. It's white pride.
Exactly.
So they've been using that forever.
And we've been upset about it. So they're saying like, if we can't do it, why y'all can do it?
Well, see, here's the problem. Right? You don't get to ask.
Oh, is that a
the-
problem?
You don't get to ask the oppressed. You don't get to ask the oppressed
Mm-hmm.
why you don't get to act like the oppressed.
Go ahead, brother.
Why
Pooch.
we don't get to act like the oppressed, nigga? Because you are the oppressor. What are you talking about?
So women pride is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride of
I
being
mean,
a
it's
woman, ain't no
national
wrong with that.
feelings.
No, I'm asking the question. Women pride is fine, right?
That's fine.
So if a
The
group,
pride-
if 200 men walk down the street, somehow men pride.
That's fine, bro. Pride in
Oh,
itself
is it?
is not the. No, hold on. Let me
Look,
back this.
see?
Let me back
Exactly.
this up. Let me back
See?
this up. Let me back this up. Because what you niggas is doing is that shit that niggas do in politics, and that shit get on my fucking nerves. Niggas are not taking semantics and pragmatics.
No,
Okay?
you have to. It's 2021. You have to.
Not these
If you're
SAT
taking the
words.
semantics and the pragmatics
Oh, he keep
of
now.
what you're
He keep now.
saying, nigga,
Professor.
basically all it is, semantics pragmatics is just what the words break down to mean.
Yeah, we
So,
know what it means. We just don't say it.
Well, here you go, brother. Not all of our followers, all our 5 followers.
No, then you say
for
the people at home. Because when you're talking, like you're talking to us.
For the people at home, okay. Basically, I don't necessarily have a problem with y'all's little pride because that would be
no. See the verbiage? The verbiage.
God,
you can't say y'all's little. That means you downplaying their pride.
I'm not talking about
It
any
is little.
group and matter.
There you go.
But if you motherfuckers, and by you motherfuckers I mean everyone, wants to get so sensitive. Okay, bro, let me explain something to you. How the fuck did we go from niggas being tough enough to deal with the shit they used to deal with to we getting upset about words now, bro? Like, we all here got
words mean
grandparents.
things.
Yes, bro, but we all here got grandparents that lived through some mean ass white people.
Yep.
Some mean ass white people. Like, I mean some mean white people. And this the shit we got to complain about right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just saying, if my ancestors came back and saw this shit, they would be very, very disappointed in us.
They'd whoop
like,
my
bro,
ass.
this is what y'all call tough, nigga. This is tough to you. Sit in a room. Spit on. I'm not saying like we should be, thankful for what we got. I'm just saying, bro. Like, okay, shit could be a lot worse, y'all.
You're right.
I'm just saying.
All right, we got Megan and Kayla, and then we want to switch on to something else.
I was gonna touch on a little something else, anyways. I forgot. So, as to Tia's point, like people really need to raise their kids, and I think people just got away from that. Because when I was growing up, there's shit I couldn't do, couldn't watch, people I couldn't play with, people I couldn't be around. Because my parents like that's not for you, and that's not for kids. Period. But I also agree, relationships should never be shown on TV for kids and cartoons. Like, and I mean like any type of relationship, like boy, girl, but I don't care what it is. Kids should not be thinking about relationships and watching fucking cartoons. That shit blows my mind. Because I feel like when I was younger, like Arthur didn't have no girlfriend, boyfriend. They just had parents. You didn't even really see them. Some of them had single moms.
They had crushes.
Like, but a crush is fine. A crush is not sexual. A crush has nothing to do with like relationship. It has nothing to do with emotional attachment. It was just friends. Kids shows should be
that
about
calls
friendship.
stalking. That's
I don't
called
care what it's
stalking.
called. The point is that my kids won't be watching no shows that talk about relationships, straight or otherwise. Because
So they
kids
can't
don't
watch
even
Hey
get
Arnold.
on that.
They can't
What?
watch shit.
They can't watch Hey Arnold.
They're not.
They
My kids
shouldn't.
don't
They
even
really
watch TV.
shouldn't.
Hell,
They
they might be
shouldn't.
raised on TV. I don't know
That
yet.
was for
But
teens.
the point is that they don't. I don't have a
Oh.
TV now
Yo,
personally.
everything's for teens.
Like
Hey
I
Arnold
just
made
like
me toxic.
people just need to be up on what their kids are doing. It's hard. Granted, I don't have kids yet. I'm an aunt, and the shit wears me out. Period. And I said it's just hard. I know you can't keep on top of everything, but the things that you can eliminate, do that. Like you don't have to get the big cable package like all them channels you should be watching. Like if you don't want them watching the weird shit, make sure you ain't got the package with the weird shit on it. For kids,
Put on Coco Melon on your damn
put a password.
tablet.
My mom was the queen of
keep it-
passwords before that shit was cool. There was no app for it back in the day. She went into every device, TV, computer, put a password timer lock on it. So like if she could do it back then without the apps, y'all could do it now. It's really not that hard. And I think everybody wants to be an apart ass nigga. You don't need to be a part of something. Sometimes it's good to be an individual.
They want to be included. They want to be included. Everybody want to be included in something.
Yeah, but no, that's called being an apart ass nigga. Everybody wants to be an apart ass nigga. I want to be a part of. I want to be a part of this. Let me be a part of this with you. Sometimes we don't need to separate everything into a group. That's I think an issue with today. Like everything needs a label. It's not everything needs to be labeled. Some things just are. Like why can't you just let it be? Why can't
we're a part of Sarcarrogance.
Well, yes, and like, I yeah, but that's not like that has nothing to do. Like there's no feelings attached to Sarcarrogance. Like it's not like us being a part of it is a statement or political. It's not a political statement. It's not like there's no opposition to it. It's not like we're fighting some sort of power party. It's not. It's there's no feeling attached in that sense. I'm saying you can be a part of. I'm talking about people want to. I'm talking about the people who are just like I'm black, white, and a quarter of this. No, shut up. Just say like your dad looks like this, your mom like this, you're this. Like stop trying to be on a part. I don't care that you're light skinned. Now you find out you're this kind of black and that kind of black. I'm mixed. Nigga, you're black. Like I'm black. I tell people I'm black. I got different black in me. That doesn't matter. I'm just black. Or people want to be like, oh, I have this disability, this one. Shut up. Maybe you are disabled. I am too, but like I don't walk around like making y'all try to like force. I'm not trying to force my disability on y'all so y'all can cater to me. The world is not meant to cater to people, and that's what we've lost in this generation is that some people, my parents included, because my sister's 7 years younger than me, have like their generation is a mess because the world has catered to them, all their triggers, all the things that bother them, all the things that make them feel things. Like, bro, the world don't care how you feel because the world is like fuck your feelings all the time. And that's not real life. Real life is not people watching over you, making sure they don't bother you, walking on eggshells. No one did that for me, and it's not because it's not because I don't want them to do it for you because it wasn't done for me. It's just that that's not real life. Your home life is not what's in the real world, and you got to leave that bitch sooner or later, by force or by voluntarily. But you won't be able to.
So
it's not.
Like a gentleman with John Lennon shades once told me, you have to adapt to the change. The world changes, right? So just because I used to drink out of the water hose when I was outside, so I didn't want to go back in the house. That don't mean Tyrone has to do that. He can come in the house, get something to drink, go the fuck back outside. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So if you
let
have
him get laid.
No, the hell I couldn't.
Let him get laid.
No, I'm just saying
Get
hypothetically. So remember growing up, there was probably like a deaf kid. You know what I mean? Like, and you would yell at them, but they couldn't hear you. You didn't know they was deaf. You know what I mean? So you have to tell people what's wrong with you so they can treat you accordingly. Not pamper you, not none of that. Just to treat you accordingly. So say I have schizophrenia. You don't know that. You see what I'm saying? You walk up on me, I'm George. You come around the corner like 5 minutes later, it's Ted. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to know, like, oh shit, the nigga got two niggas in him. You know what I mean? For your Pooch, keep your head turned.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
like, I don't like you can't because I think it gets dangerous because not everybody that you come across is going to cater to you in that way.
Right.
You can't expect
I understand that though, but
that situation is very different and specific.
Like the people that have like acute something, like it's barely there, I get what you're saying. But if somebody's like 50, 60% on the other side, I need to know. I need to know if some shit jump off. That the nigga.
I mean, I guess, but we haven't adapted the world to blind people or deaf people, let alone people who have people who are part of a different learning ability, or people who are not. I'm not gonna say sensitive because that word's overused too. But people the world is not adapted to all these people who have had these issues from time. So your new issues, these new things that they're coming up with, or that they're discovering, we can't adapt all that because we ain't did this shit yet.
It's not new. It's just we have a name for it now.
So yes, there's more exposure, but I think we have catching up to do, and we can't just start implementing for this now. We got to catch up with.
So you're saying they can't cut the line?
Yeah, because that I'm not. So there really even shouldn't be a line. I'm just saying that I'm saying as far as you just can't coddle your children. That's all I'm saying. Because the world you can adapt. The water hose not running up my house. Yeah, that's different. That's not what I mean. I mean you cannot make it that your child is so comfortable that when they get out in the real world, they can't do dick all for themselves and they can't function. That's not okay. But that's people raise their kids to be that way. And I'm saying you can't raise your kids to not be able to survive on their own. Survive is not the right word. To live.
What about the people who say, I want my kid to be a kid for as long as they can?
You can be a kid until you're 18, but kids still, there's different things you can do at different ages. Help me wash the dishes. You're not making them. Help me do it.
Oh no!
You want to help me cook? You make it fun.
You're making them. You're making them wash the dishes.
You make it in your house maybe you made it, but I'm saying you make it fun. You make it interactive. You make it interactive.
Lifetime. I'm ready to tell my story.
Be living
Kayla gotta go next
until you're 19. Then I put you in the world, and now you're crazy.
Yeah, go ahead, Kayla. Just Megan goes on the rant sometimes, so that's all. Go ahead, Kayla.
Because I'm listening, but y'all know my attention span is so short. Oh my God, my attention span is short. I don't want to lose it. I was about to say.
Nah.
But as to what Megan and Pooch are saying, there's literally a reason for it. So back in the day, you used to teach people things and discipline them and get them in trouble and fuck them up physically. And so that's why our ancestors were so strong, because they was literally getting their ass beat. Now that shit is by technicality. Within everything. Look at Simone Biles. Back then, if they didn't want her to compete, they just would have killed her. Now they got to be oh, she pissed dirty. Can't run. So people have
two different people.
That's why words matter.
That's two different people.
Understandable.
It don't matter. It's the same motherfucking concept.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, Trent.
Yeah.
People have
I get what you're saying.
To listen to words and pay more attention to words. The words do mean more. Words do matter, and that's why you have to be considerate of the words that you're using. And then, Pablo says, you have to adjust who you're speaking to, because you wouldn't speak to a child the same way that you would speak to the CEO of a company. That's just.
Some parents do. Some parents treat their kids as little adults, and I don't like that, because you grow up too fucking fast. You know what I mean? You can't, a little kid will be playing with him, and they're looking at him why are you talking to me? You know what I mean? Go wash your hands before you, no, nigga, be a kid, get dirty. You know what I mean? Get hurt yourself. I don't give a fuck.
No, wash your hands, because COVID is real.
I used to tell Tyrone. I used to tell Tyrone all the time when he was little. I said, get in trouble. Just don't go to jail, because I'm not bailing you out. Nigga, do what you have to do.
Hey, so don't you ever complain about an attitude problem from Tyrone ever again. Okay.
And now y'all see.
Get in trouble. Don't go to jail.
Nigga, so little kids.
He said not when you an adult.
Hey, listen,
he said not while you're an adult, my nigga.
That's not gonna work for no kid, bro. Because if you told me to get in trouble, if you give me a yard.
You meant an inch?
That means he gonna take a football field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I am going to go to the house, but yes.
Yeah. All that good shit.
Subject.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
He ain't had to get me out of no situation.
So Justin LeBoy.
Fuck that nigga.
He is a detriment to the social media world. Yes or
Fuck
no?
Him.
Yes or no? Go ahead.
Fuck him.
Go ahead,
Mitch.
Go first and then... No, Mitch already raised his hand. Go ahead, Mitch.
Already raised his hand. Go ahead, Mitch.
This nigga played a 50 to me. I don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that shit. You for the one meme, you for the women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck a nigga if he don't make $400 an hour and shit. Then you hey man, if she don't wash your clothes and suck your dick at the same time,
she's for the
quit that
streets.
bitch. Yeah, that's the kind of shit. I don't like this
Y'all,
nigga,
y'all
man.
see how the lady's faces just frowned all
Yeah,
up when you said that shit, right?
yeah, but
They like,
but
what
see, but
the
but when
fuck?
that nigga say that other
That's the
shit,
type of
you
thing
know
you
what I
say.
mean?
They be like, yes.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga, I don't fuck him, man. Fuck him, yo.
All right.
He played a 50 too much. I'm not with it.
All right. Go ahead, Pooch.
Okay, so it's first and foremost, I want to say rest in peace for Uncle Phil. Secondly, I want to say fuck meme dealers. Okay, fuck them. And if you are half-breed, off-ridden meme dealer,
Wait, wait, wait,
I already
wait,
told
wait,
you
wait, wait,
niggas.
wait, wait, wait.
What's up, bro? What's
Relax.
up, bro?
Relax
No,
on
no,
my
no.
on my fraternity.
No,
They're
no.
my fraternity brothers.
Let me explain. Because all right, the niggas I've been making fun of, the meme dealers I've been making fun of, at least them dudes put in some type of creativity. So Meme Tang, DJ, whatever, all them niggas, they do put in a little bit of creativity with
Shout out
this
to the
shit.
bros.
So I do give y'all a hard time. Y'all put some creativity to it. Justin Lil Baby or whatever the fuck this dude's name is.
It's Lil Boy.
Oh, little baby.
Man,
Oh
fuck
no.
him. Cause all he doing is hashing out jokes from 2011, bruh. We done heard this shit. Bruh, go back and look at my Twitter, but you can't because I deleted it. But if you can look at my Twitter from 2010, I was saying the exact same shit. And I'm not just saying me. I'm not saying me. I'm saying all of us were. A lot of people were. And
We
so
was all
like
comedians
now,
back then.
exactly. I guess now that we're like closer to our 30s, or some of us are closer to our 30s, and some of us are closer to our 60s. Shout outs to Jessica Barr. We see these jokes, and you're like, bro, as Mitch just said, you playing a 50, bro. Like, which one is it, bro? Like, is you really with the dudes, or is you with the women? Like, y'all can hate.
He getting both. He want both.
Well,
He want the money from both.
well, that's fine. That's
He
fine.
want him like this.
What the problem becomes, man, is that as Mitch had to tell me like a couple of weeks ago about choosing violence. Understand, there's your audience, the people who enjoy you. They're the people who are going to find you, and they're the people who can't stand you. And realistically, you got to watch out for the people who are not your audience because they don't really take your sense of humor in to be what it is. And this nigga, bruh, it's really scary, bro, because people dead ass be living their life behind these memes, bro.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this: the shit that started bothering me, I had to get rid of it myself because I'm a ass shaking loving man. I love me a good ass shake that ass, girl. But at a certain point, I got numb to seeing all this ass shaking on the internet because that's all I saw when I hopped on IG was a bunch of ass shaking. So I said to myself, y'all got all this fucking nerve to shake your ass on the internet, but y'all can't do a presentation PowerPoint, can't even speak in public. But you gonna tell me about what you think I should make, man? You gotta go sit the fuck. I'm telling you, bro. That's right now's problem because this shit was jokes 10 years ago when we said it. We know we were joking.
Right.
Now we've been saying it for so long that like these kids really want a Birkin bag. Nigga, are you dumb? You want your mama don't even got that.
Yeah, they want a Birkin over a house. They want a Birkin over a house.
You don't even have a house. You want a purse?
Yep.
Nigga, when I was a kid, I wanted a PT Cruiser. That was a car. I could at least get somewhere in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas want a bag?
Get the fuck out of here, please.
Like, I don't know. So just fuck that dude, bro. Nah, son, because he takes that shit too far, bro.
He do. All right, Tia.
It's just like something that I had to learn that we shouldn't take memes like realistically. Had to learn that the hard way. So everything that he posts,
we live in a meme trap house. You learn
literally it's just like okay, you posted this, but this is not really how you feel. Like interviews that he does, maybe that's how he feels. Maybe he's just trying to get sympathy from niggas.
Yeah,
I don't know.
On the interview.
He talked about his ex and all that, and how he got his heart broken and all that. I don't give a fuck because that's not me. I don't give a fuck. But no, like memes, it's not realistic. Yes, like Pooch said, we do need to, like, kids these days do be taking shit way too seriously, and like it make you want to choose violence. It make you want to be like, shut the fuck up. You're not getting no Birkin. Yep. Who gets a Birkin? Sweetie? Are you making Sweetie money? Do you know how much she making? Cause I'm not making that much. I don't
Nah.
want no damn Birkin. I take my
Nigga.
little Walmart ass book bag and go down the street. I don't give a fuck.
Talk about it.
Y'all need to chill. These kids are really like tripping, and some people in our generation are tripping too because they really do be taking this shit to heart. Like I
Right.
said, I had to learn the hard way. So I just see his post as okay. These are just words. Like
Okay.
now there are certain other pages. Shut up. Now there are other pages like what's his name, Megan? Pastor Poppy Dawn. I take those seriously.
All
I
right.
take those.
Yep.
I
Okay.
take
Next subject. Next
I
subject.
fucking hate that nigga. That nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
nigga. Yeah.
my god,
I
that
That's
wasn't
the
even
nigga
gonna
only
is
say
like,
his name.
oh my god.
I wasn't even gonna say his name.
It's fucking
Fuck
hilarious
him.
how niggas really
Fuck
be mad,
him.
like how you
No.
are right now.
No.
Fuck him.
I don't even want to say his
Oh
name.
my god.
The
I
same.
ain't even.
No, yo, cuz yo, no, yo. Like,
It's
no.
the meme page.
Cause if this the same shit, cause if he telling ladies to do this shit, then
Right.
females should have no fucking problem with a nigga saying that same shit to them.
Mhm.
You want me to come in with fucking millions? Bet. You better come in with millions.
But he said that she
That
shouldn't have
nigga
to.
is fucking
She
crazy.
shouldn't have to. All right.
No, fuck
Do I
that.
feel that way? No.
Fuck that
Next
nigga.
What I
next
require
subject.
of a man,
I'm
Nah.
sorry.
Fuck
what I
him.
require of a
Yeah.
man is the
Yeah.
same
Okay.
thing that I'm gonna be able to provide.
It
So
should
that's
be.
certain
That's how
women
it
though.
should be.
Certain women are just like, nah, I'm gonna come in this bitch broke and you gotta take care of me. Like
Right.
that bitch
They
on
coming in.
YouTube
They
that
coming in
says
here
she
with an
got her
air mattress.
apartment taken
They coming in
care
a
of.
leaky air
Shit.
mattress, a TV on the floor
Nigga,
with
no.
no pictures on the wall. Talking about I need a
TV on the
millionaire.
floor. What TV on the floor with the ass? The
Yep.
TV with the
Yep.
ass in the back?
Exactly. They don't even have
Oh.
a fucking flat
With
screen.
the VCR on the bottom. No, nigga. You don't come in here with that 55-inch what or something. Whatever you want to watch, you better come in here with it.
Pooch, what you got, man? I'm about to switch on to something else.
Oh, I'll just go to that. I'll go to
Okay.
that.
Ice Cube.
Oh God, yes. You know I want
Ice
this.
Cube. O'Shea
Oh,
Jackson Sr.
I have something to say.
Oh my god.
Not the
What did he
musician,
do?
right? Since we talking about separating the people, right? We're not talking about the musician.
I thought we didn't have topics this week.
No,
We did.
no, this is unpopular. We talked.
Yeah, this all unpopular shit.
Okay, my bad.
The actor / director / producer. Lackluster career. Go ahead, Pooch.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look at Mitch's face. I told you what I tell you.
Okay.
Pooch, what I tell you Mitch's face.
Okay, all right, yeah, I know. Mitch, I've heard, Mitch, I heard that Ice Cube is your man. Is this correct?
I mean, it's fucking Ice Cube. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
No.
Hold on, Mitch.
They put him in a tier. He's in the upper echelon tier of black folk.
Now, what we will say about Ice Cube is this: is Ice Cube is the Christopher Columbus of media work for black people. He is. He is the nigga who came through and was like, I discovered the media outlet. And it was like, no, you didn't. It was already here. But he did do us some solids because he put some niggas on. He put some niggas on that we enjoy. And we love Chris Tucker. We love Cat Williams. We love Mike Epps. We love Pops. All these niggas would not have had the career they had if it wasn't for Ice Cube, sorry. What I will say is this, though. Cube, looking back on it, them movies did not age well, partner.
No, not at all.
And not to say it like this.
And the ones y'all like didn't age well at all either.
Not to say it like this, but we gon' two things Ice Cube did to us that we need to understand is not okay. One, he gave us Players Club, which gave us the strippers myth. The whole stripping for college. Oh my God, Ice Cube, you gotta be kidding me. Okay? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, Mr. O'Shea. Secondly, he gave us Friday After Next. And let's be real here, y'all. Do we really want that on our spirit? Another Friday movie?
Yeah, we don't want Last Friday.
Okay. Let's okay. Now, everybody here, just shake your head yes if you can. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all want to see Last Friday? Every nigga that shook their head here says yes did not file a W-2 last year. Niggas are some straight gangsters.
Why do y'all want to see last Friday? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Mitch, like, come on, Mitch, you really think Cube really? Come on, bro. Like, he did a movie in y'all city and fucked y'all up. You know, he was in B. He called it
Last
B-more.
Sunday was not in Baltimore, and you know that.
B-more. Do y'all call that shit B-more? Because I ain't never heard one of y'all niggas call this shit B-more before.
I ain't never heard a nigga say I'm B-more's finest.
That's exactly what he said. I'm B-more's finest, and I was like, I don't think niggas in Baltimore call that shit B-more. Mac, do y'all call that B-more?
Here you
First of all,
go.
you gotta understand, we don't say that here though. Like that's
what I said.
We got a clothing line called Be the Most Finest though. Like seriously.
Yeah, but we don't say it though.
You can't say that. You really can't say the niggas don't say it. You got a whole fucking clothing line called Be More Finest.
Okay. So let me ask you this. In representation, this is what I'm saying about Ice Cube. Do y'all really think Ice Cube be representing us well? Because we give Tyler Perry a lot of shit.
We do.
But that nigga Ice Cube be cooning, bruh. His movies be some bruh. Come on, y'all. Friday After Next was some cooning. That shit on your balls on a one of those open. Come on, bruh. That was pretty coonish, my nigga. I loved it. But it was pretty coonish, my nigga.
So you mean to tell me you support coonish shit then?
Well, Mitch.
I mean, it's either you know.
Mitch has seen me walk down the street.
Nigga, he is one of the biggest jigaboos I know. So there's no way.
I'm just saying you can't
There's
say
no
you
fucking way.
and then you say you loved it. So you
He's
support
over here
it.
shucking and jiving, huh?
Here's the thing, and I'll give Mitch the floor because I knew as soon as I started talking about Coonan, Mitch was gonna say something. Now, my thing about Coonan is this: I don't mind what Ice Cube does because at least it's with an element of respect. Because we do know black people act like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's all right. All I'm saying is that y'all, we gotta look at some of these movies, bruh. Friday is probably his best movie. That's probably his best movie. That Friday production wise is probably.
I'm about to say the production side of it or him acting in it.
We don't pay attention to Ice Cube's acting. He wore a starter's jersey in Next Friday the whole movie. That nigga wore a starter's jersey with some chino pants and some knockoff Nikes.
He did.
And he gave us that. Come on, bro. Like what? He could have at least wore a Nishi. Like what the fuck was he wearing in that shit? So I look at Ice Cube's acting like I look at his wardrobe. Terrible.
Okay.
But I love him.
All right. So let's see. Go ahead, Mitch.
Yo, you cannot sit there, yo, and disrespect Ice Cube like that, yo. Ice Cube brought us NWA, yo.
We said we separating the music.
Listen, I'm just starting from there. Ice Cube brought us NWA. Without him, you would not be able to say the word nigga as freely as you do. That's number fucking one. Secondly, Friday was dope. Next Friday wasn't that good. Friday After Next, that was the shit. You're a hater. Yes.
I think the Friday started.
I gotta agree with Mitch on that one. I take Friday After Next over next Friday.
But it's still a decline.
Where? He bought Cat Williams made that fucking movie. He turned that bitch up.
But see, that's the problem because Friday After Next, if you really look at it, right, it's just nothing like a catapulting. We don't look at that movie and say that was a good movie. We say Cat Williams tore it up. That's what we say every time.
But I fucks with it. But it's not. But you've seen sequels that was like, oh fuck no, I will never watch that again. You can still watch Friday After Next. I think that aged well. Players Club, what the hell? Come on, dog. Who you think you is? Jimmy Walker, Kid Capri? Come on, you can quote from that fucking movie, dog.
Just because you can quote from a movie don't make it good.
Only thing I don't. Okay, the only thing that I will say about Ice Cube in his movies, I think he wins too much.
Thank you, bro.
That's the only thing.
Even in Players Club,
he's always the fucking hero.
Even in Players Club,
he didn't really.
He didn't die.
He should.
Yeah, but he did Shorty dirty, but
he should have got shot in the fucking face.
Yeah,
what he did to Shorty in the room.
That was the only movie where he didn't win. But all the other movies, Ice Cube wins. He knocks niggas out. You know what I mean? In the lottery ticket movie that I can't watch, period, because I hate the fucking movie. But he knocked niggas out. Like Ice Cube always wins. That's the only problem. Even in, what's that shit with Nia? Are we there yet?
Oh
Like
my
he
God.
won. Like he
He could have
wins
kept.
too much.
He could have
He's
kept
Rocky
both
in
of them
every
shits.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
He the
In the
real
TV
Rocky
show.
in every movie. That's the
In
only
the
thing.
TV show.
That's the only thing I don't like.
So his credit, right? His first actual like credit not being an actor is Friday. That was good.
That was good.
The next one, Dangerous Ground.
No, Boys in the Hood should have been his first.
He's an actor in that. He wasn't a director or anything. He was
Because
just
we're
an
talking
actor.
more
a
about
director.
And Boys in the and be honest with you, yeah, that's John Singleton bullshitted with Boys in the Hood, but that's a whole nother story.
He was good
because
with. He was good in that though.
But he should have been raw.
Either they don't
honestly,
know or don't show or don't give a fuck about what's going on in the
Going
hood.
together.
Come on, man. Can't do
Yeah.
Cube like that, yo.
No, I think when it comes
It's
down to Ice
Cuba
Cube,
Gooding Jr. that fucks that movie up.
Yeah, exactly. All day.
honestly,
y'all gonna leave little OJ alone, okay? They're gonna leave little OJ
Man,
alone.
all I'm saying is
That
I done seen some shit, been through some shit. I ain't never once went in my house
And swung at the
punched
air.
out a swung.
Oh, I swung at the air before. I swung at the air before.
nah,
Oh,
not like
yeah,
that, bro.
That's light skin shit right there. I swung at the air before. Okay.
Nah, nigga, I'm sitting in the house like I'm about to go
I'm
get
throwing
me
some
Sitting
shit.
there crying
Like-
in front of a female.
Yeah.
So the next one is
and that
Players
don't get you
Club.
no coochie neither.
Shit.
Director, director, producer, and screenwriter for the Players Club.
It's a good movie.
Go ahead, Keith.
So my thing is, my name's not Keith. Stop calling me that.
Jaquez, go ahead.
Shut up, nigga. My problem with the Players Club is the same problem I had with all Ice Cube movies.
Mm-hmm.
Do we actually enjoy the movie, or like Mitch said, do we quote the movie? Because Blue, boy, if I had to repeat myself again, I swear it's gonna be trouble. Like, come on, bro. Like, was we really enjoying that movie? Or like Bernie Mac, Terrence Howard is even in that motherfucking movie. You know, like, it's one of them things where you look at it and you like, bro, I don't know if this movie's actually good, or if I'm just like I'm reminiscing on how it felt.
Right.
Because nostalgia's trash. Because can I get into my next movie that I don't enjoy?
Do your shit.
All right, every nigga here seen this movie, and I want you niggas to all slap yourself in the face for watching it. Pablo came and he brought this up to me, and he reminded me this, but Say the Last Dance. How?
Horrible.
And why did we let that happen? Why did we let Say the Last Dance happen, y'all? As black people, let's really
First
talk
of all,
about
we ain't let nothing happen.
we
What do you mean? We
Nigga, you act like we went there and say, yo, let's all save the last dance. Like we didn't. No one voted for that shit. They just
boycott
made it.
everything else.
But we supported it though.
We
When
did.
Say the Last Dance came out, we
made that black nigga famous, nigga.
That shit was trash, man.
Bro, no,
It was trash when I first saw it.
The movie wasn't trash.
Listen.
It wasn't.
There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at Mitch. Look at Mitch. It wasn't trash. Bro,
Mitch was trash too.
So it was 2001. So I was 21 when the shit came out, right?
I was 9.
Exactly. Trash. It was trash then. It was trash yesterday.
Trash. That's the same way how I feel about Love and Basketball. That shit was trash, man.
Oh shit!
Don't even get me started on Love
Shit
and
was
Basketball.
trash.
Let me tell you something. Let's back this up real quickly, because somebody said something about media, and Megan said, I won't let my kids watch a TV show that has relationships in it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I thoroughly feel her. Now that's virtually impossible, Megan, because there's always a love interest in something. But to keep it 100, I used to watch Hey Arnold. That was my shit, right? And honestly, I tack some of my toxicity to that show, because the way Helga G. Pataki used to talk about this nigga Arnold, and then go worship this nigga.
This nigga said a whole name.
I can't relate. I'm grown. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, but let me back it up, Mitch. You saw Love and Basketball, right? You saw Love and Basketball. Yes. Quincy was a bitch. Quincy was a whole.
He was a whole out in these streets.
Whole. Okay, let me pause y'all something. Man, I took the bitch to Burger King. What? My nigga.
The bitch to Burger King.
And I'm watching this thinking like, okay, because they fall in love at the end. They play basketball for each other's heart.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, maybe Say the Last Dance said to me that it's okay to date white women who can't really dance. I don't know. So
it's okay to
that's-
cheat on your lady.
It's okay to cheat on your woman
Yeah.
who's fine as Bianca,
Right.
you know, with a male woman, and you and Scooby out here dancing and shit. And let's not mention-
everybody's mad at the white woman. No one attacked the brother.
Because she took Kenny.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all an even bigger question.
She took
Let me
him.
ask- For y'all niggas who are
Kenny.
old enough to remember this, for all y'all niggas who are old enough to remember this, why the fuck is my nigga Fredro Starr in a high school movie?
I'm saying.
Like, what was he
in
doing?
2001? Why is he a high school?
Guys? He was hot during the whole 90s. Like,
He was in high school the whole 90s.
You hear me?
Yeah.
He was in
Moesha,
Sunset Park. He was
Nigga.
in Sunset Park in
Or Moesha
1990,
for like
whatever.
7
And he didn't-
seasons and shit.
Exactly. And he didn't leave high school until 2013.
Exactly.
They got the most hoodest, non-threatening black man in the dark-skinned nigga. And they got the hoodest, light-skinned nigga who looks Asian.
But that's like that chick that was in the wood. She been playing the high school kid since the Cosby Show.
Oh, nigga, she can get it.
Nigga, because she
been
looked
playing the high
12.
school kids. Yeah, she was playing the high school. And then she just showed up on Soul Food, the show. Fuck
As
it.
a grown-up.
Butt naked.
Yep.
Boy, when she was getting butt naked on Soul Food, nigga.
So
When they say it's up and it's stuck, it's up and it's stuck.
Brown Sugar.
The movie?
Great movie.
Yes, the
I love
movie.
that movie.
I love
love
it.
it.
I ain't got nothing bad
Yeah,
to
I
say
love
about
that movie.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But you know what?
The concept of it sucks, but
Thank you.
I was just about to say, but the concept of that movie
it's
is bullshit
trash.
because I'm gonna be real with you. That
I'm not about
scene,
to play them type of games
that
with a nigga.
scene
Motto.
when Tay Diggs walks in the fucking restaurant and he's like, "What y'all in here doing?" Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit, this is my wife.
Celebrating
That's crazy,
my
bro.
divorce.
Wow, I'm divorced. Like, bro, that wouldn't have went down like that.
No. not
Damn
at all.
well, you know, you saw your wife and that shit when it went down. Like, you would have probably
You would have
sat
walked
down.
your ass right back out. No.
But a nigga would have either cried and ran to the car and cried in
You
the
gonna
car,
cry in the car.
or that nigga would have he would have went to the car, cried, got the burner. I got speaking code, and now he got a chitty bang bang. This
Chose
motherfucker.
First of all,
violence.
burner is not cold, brother. Burner is not cold at all.
But you
Not
got
no more.
like he planned that shit out. He ain't just going there and just see it.
Man.
That shit was planned out in his head before
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
went.
he knew what was up.
So hold, wait, Matt.
So it's
Matt,
premeditated. Is
You
what you're
talking
saying.
about if he in there and just seen it just happen. Like he knew that shit was happening though.
Yeah.
He planned
But-
that out to be
okay.
ignorant and say celebrate my divorce.
But can I make one point and I will let
Uh-huh.
y'all have the floor. I'll let y'all have the floor. Because y'all know, media is strong, right?
Mhm.
And my only issue is that every person here is over the age of 21. Every person over the age of 21 should know there's the media and how relationships go, and there's actually how relationships go. And that's my only fucking problem with, like Mitch said, Ice Cube movies. Nigga, you're not gonna knock out the biggest nigga with a brick. You gonna get your ass beat by Debo, okay? You're not gonna do all this crazy shit. As Tia just said, Brown Sugar. Nigga, if we've been in love with each other since we was 8, you coming up
Get
off
your
that
shit
pussy
together.
eventually. You coming up,
Exactly.
like,
We
something
fucking.
happened. Okay, we fucking. Okay.
Right when we
Something happened.
turn 18 to suck.
We listen. I'm
Who
in
not
that.
we fucking.
We fucking.
Media.
And it's a non-Lincoln. You think I was gonna listen non-Lincoln? Okay. And
It's
so
okay.
that's my.
John Lathan's the actor, not who she played in the movie.
But she's still fine as fuck in the movie because she's annihilating.
She knows she want to give it up. Because they both had a crush on each other.
Bruh.
They was in real life. Somebody throwing
So
some
if
ass.
you grew up with your homegirl, y'all
But this
always
is the
had
thing.
tension. She turned out to be fine as fuck when y'all get older. She take her shawl off and she ass naked. You not fucking?
No. Here's the
By
thing.
choice.
Right?
By
Here's the thing.
choice.
Yeah, by
In that
choice, of
movie-
course. We're not
in that
taking it.
movie- In that movie, the one thing that they did in that movie that was real, but they didn't really do real, is that's always a black mama who says this. So you better get your man, or you better get your woman.
Mhm.
And they didn't display that one time that there's always one older black person. I didn't
But
have plenty of
she had her cousin though. Her cousin told her that.
True, but there's always a mama because your cousins be bullshitting sometimes. There's always a mama or auntie or somebody, to tell you bullshitting. And that's all I got on that.
Go ahead, Megan.
Y'all have no consistency in what is good for one because what y'all have no like consistent
Hey, you
standard
keep
of
that
what is a
Canadian
good
shit over
movie or
there.
is not a good movie. Because
What?
like,
What happened?
What'd you say?
I said she take
No, I'm
that
talking about
Canadian
Megan.
shit.
No,
and keep it
Megan,
there.
what you said wasn't a good
What'd
movie?
you say?
oh, sorry. Y'all
No.
have no sense of consistency in what is good. I will say that because make it make sense. Y'all have no sense of consistency in what makes a good movie. Y'all are not considering the cinematography, the director. Y'all are assuming that Ice Cube had full control of all of these things when that is not the case. And then for one, do y'all want every movie to be timeless? Because then everything is good. Then there's no nuance in nothing.
So
All
you
that
want
shit
a bad
y'all like,
movie?
oh, this didn't age well. It was never supposed to age well. My God, Pocahontas did not age well. Little Mermaid did not age well. None of that shit ages well. It's not supposed to. It's
That's
supposed to be
Disney.
time. It's
Little
supposed to
Mermaid
be.
still
Disney
popping.
movies are not.
It's
good
supposed to
for
be a
children.
time period. It's supposed to be a reflection of the times. And yeah, it back then you're saying it's trash now because you're a different person now. You're an adult. Things make
Disney
sense now.
movies.
That's why you can't say it's trash. It made sense at the time. It was good for the
Grown
time.
ass men
I
arguing
think
about
that is
Disney
true.
movies.
And Pooch saying that old black woman saying go get your man. Older women and men need to stop saying that because y'all be saying that for relationships that don't need to happen, and it'd be like Savannah, he's a good man. Savannah, no, he was trash, and they always got that in movies. So
Just
go
because
get your
he
man,
look
and
good
the man is trash.
and he got a good
So
job,
don't
but he
support
abusive.
that. I don't care what kind of benefits he got. I love good benefits, but like, no, I'm not gonna be with nobody because they're a good man with a good job and good benefits. But
Oh,
like,
so you want a broke nigga with good dick? Okay.
I
No,
didn't say
somebody
that.
that treats you
You
right.
can
If the
have
nigga broke,
everything you want. You can have. I prefer anybody, all of us. You can have everything you want. You may not all have it all at the same time, but you can absolutely have everything you want. Out of life and whatever.
because that's a part of the better life.
Yeah, it is.
Granted.
So
But I think Friday was a good movie. I liked Friday. I liked Next Friday. Friday After Next was good, but like there was a lot of comedic relief that I enjoyed in that movie. There was Save the Last Dance. We, like as Max said, we did not let that happen. I'm gonna claim my Black Canadian status up here. We didn't let that happen. But like interracial dating has been happening here, so that shit just it went here. A lot
it
of
is what it is, right?
black and white. That's very regular here. But like it's just a movie. Y'all like. I
So
don't
no.
remember
My problem with Save the Last Dance was the actual vocabulary used in the fucking movie. The shit did not match up to how they were supposed to sound.
But
No. Like, so if you watch a Baltimore movie, right, Mac? Like
I'm
the
not
shit,
talking about the accent. I'm talking about what Megan said.
Oh.
I don't care about the interracial relationship in the movie. The movie was trash. I don't care if they was both black. I don't care if they was both white. I don't give a damn if they was Chinese. The movie was trash.
The movie was
Point blank
bad.
period.
The movie was bad.
It
But
was
yeah,
trash
like
then,
Save the
it's
Last
trash
Dance,
now.
the vocabulary did not match Chicago at all. Like you couldn't tell they was in Chicago the entire fucking movie. You're in Nova
At the
Scotia, so you
age-
wouldn't know.
They
At
was.
the age that I was watching it, I didn't know what the
They
fuck
was
was
in
going
Chicago.
on.
God damn.
See, exactly.
I was today years
No
old.
drill.
When I found out it was in
Nope.
Chicago.
No
See?
drill music.
I thought it
no
was in
drill
New
I
music.
didn't know shit
Is it
about
drill
that.
Nah, it was Chicago.
Where's
I
Yep.
thought it was supposed to be LA.
Yeah, no, because the
It was too
old
cold.
boy,
It was too cold for that.
the little
True,
clown
But I
nigga,
know.
the little clown nigga who got them the fake IDs, he say he from Caprini Green.
I
Nigga,
don't know where the
you
fuck
supposed to be in
He did.
Chicago.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't remember him saying that.
But
At
where
the
is
age
it?
that I
Man
was
was
watching
terrorizing
this, I was
Yeah,
too
it
young
was in
to pay any
Chicago. I
attention
just
to that
Googled
shit.
Yep. See,
it. It was
At
Chicago.
the age
But
that I was watching it,
you
I didn't know
wouldn't
what
know.
the fuck was
You
going
just
on.
knew the nigga from Moesha was in
I
it.
was like, y'all suck at dancing. What the fuck is this? This ain't dancing.
Oh yeah, her dance
I
was
knew that much.
horrible.
I knew that much.
Don't do that. Don't, Megan. Stop. All right. So from all of y'all, right?
Listen, Joe.
Yeah.
Pablo, hold on. Just listen real quick.
All right, go ahead.
I don't give a damn about dancing. I don't give a damn about the accent. I don't give a damn about they was interracial. I don't give a damn that Fredro Starr was a fucking high school kid. The movie
He was
as a whole was trash.
It's supposed to be a
facts.
movie?
Just like Honey and all them other shits they try to put out on us.
Trash.
Exactly.
You
So
was supposed to be in high school.
Listen,
I
but
thought it was
listen, what
supposed
we
to be
not
like
gonna
a
do though? What
college
we not gonna
student
do
or
though?
something.
Most of, to
What
be
we not
honest
gonna
with
do
you,
though?
most of them dancing movies are trash to
Yeah.
begin with.
Hold on.
If it ain't
hold
breaking,
on. But,
I don't give a damn about it.
if it ain't breaking,
nigga, let me tell you something right now. What we gonna do is put some respect on Lil Saint's name. Because I didn't dance in the fucking rain for all these years.
You
not
Got
to
Served
disrespect
was
on Lil-
horrible, bro. You Got Served was horrible.
Nobody dances like that in real life. Even Omarion don't dance like that.
Omarion don't even dance like that, bro. But nah. So from each and every one of y'all, give me your favorite black movie and your least favorite black movie. Go ahead, Keith.
I don't feel like thinking this hard, so y'all can just
Respectful
pass
ass
me on.
nigga. Okay, so my favorite black movie is a movie that doesn't get enough play. Soul Food, one of the best black movies ever made. Because the dynamic in that movie is fire. Because all it shows is
Yo, if you
black
want a
people
family,
eat.
just say that, bro. If you want a family, just say that.
I want to be married. If you watching this, and
He
you
wants
wanna buy
somebody
one
to have
woman-
a cousin that he can cheat with.
Yeah, that's
You
all you
want-
want.
That's
You want
what
a
he
cousin you
wants.
can cheat
That's
with?
what he wants. He get married.
So Soul Food's my favorite black movie.
Mm-hmm.
A black movie that I hate.
Mm-hmm.
And every time it comes on, black people get really upset with me.
Uh-oh. I like this.
Ready to say what I'm ready to say.
But anything with Terrence Howard in it is
Hey,
garbage.
y'all.
Wow.
Anything with Terrence Howard.
Come on, man.
That nigga Terrence
man.
Howard,
Come on,
after
man.
he did what he did,
Come on, man.
after he did what he did, let me explain something to y'all. I am from Memphis, Tennessee,
Yes,
South
you are.
Side to be exact.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
was
that's
raised
why.
on the
That
east
makes
side.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere in any fucking portion of the city do we sound like Terrence Howard in Hustle and Flow. That is not, nigga, we don't even sound like that. We don't even act like that. It was so preposterous to see the main character act like a nigga I had never seen.
So Pooh Shacky's
Like-
don't talk like that?
I don't know who that is. I told you I'm almost 30. I don't know who those kids are. Okay. I don't listen to that music. This is Jodeci Dick.
Yo,
Okay.
yo,
What?
MJG talk like that.
No, MJG don't sound shit like that. And MJG was probably 8-Ball.
Yo,
MJG
Mac,
was probably
Mac
very
iPad
upset.
fell.
Bro, I know. As soon as he said MJG talked like that, the iPad fell. But no, anything with Terrence Howard in it, I get kind of like aggy. Realistically, I used to be a really big fan of the movie The Best Man. Hate it now. There's no way I'm not wifing a shorty who bagged my boy, and I find out the day before the wedding. Nah, son, the wedding's off. What are you talking about? Go home. No, like seriously, go home. I would have did just like Morris Chestnut did when he walked in that church, and his mama looked at him. He's like, "No, Mom, the wedding's off."
Yeah.
And his mama was like, "What?" I was like, "No, it's off. Believe me."
Ain't nothing to talk
Like,
about.
None, because I paid all this money. And
Somebody
the
get
whole
married.
time, the whole time, everybody's known because that's what he was upset about. Because at that point, he figured out that everybody figured out that his best man fucked his wife, and everybody knew. So yeah, I would have did the same thing. And the fact at the end he's crying and all this, I was like, you can't do it. So yeah, The Best Man.
Okay. Go ahead, Mac.
I just want to first start off by telling Pooch fuck him. You don't like Terrence Howard. But
Yo, name a movie Terrence Howard didn't cry in. That's all I want to say. Yep. Go ahead, rack your brain, Megan.
Terrence Howard.
He shed a tear in at least once in one of his movies.
Derek Luke is some crying ass niggas. Derek Luke.
Yo, you better leave Antoine Fisher alone, bro.
That's a terrible movie, by the way. Love it though.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Actually, there is a movie that he didn't cry in though.
Okay.
Iron Man.
I had to watch that again.
Also happened to him in that movie? You know what happened to actually after that movie? He didn't get asked to come back.
Because he didn't cry.
Should have cried.
Oh,
They were expecting him to cry.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you ain't shed a tear or nothing.
You ain't do what you usually do.
Right? Come on, man.
My favorite black movie, which is my favorite movie, period, is The Wood. I love that movie.
Okay.
And I can watch that movie over and over and over again. And my least favorite movie, I don't care how y'all women feel about this, that was a terrible movie.
Oh shit.
That movie.
Hey, rest in peace to Shorty. Rest in peace to Shorty.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Shorty.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that movie did not make black women look good.
Grade A Garbino.
It made niggas look like niggers.
Okay.
Cause niggas be nigging.
Niggas do be
nigging.
They was nigging.
Niggas
niggas hardcore.
They be niggering.
But we not niggering. That's hard, bro. They niggering. Like she ran up on Evie D and asked that nigga to do a dance coordination. Like, bro,
Some
what?
people do think that and do
I
that
know
in
that.
real ass
I'm about to
life.
say,
Ask me if I'm a rapper.
Somebody definite exactly. Niggas be
People ask me if I'm
nigging.
a rapper. Like, come on.
Niggas
No,
be
And they ain't got to
nigging.
be niggas.
The way that they portrayed them, like that was past ghetto. Like I don't know what that fuck that was. That was
They be doing that shit though.
I don't know what
It's
that
not
was.
good, but
That was terrible. Like that was
Yep.
trash.
Okay.
And then let's not forget that Pierre was in that movie. Pierre, love you as a person, hate you as an actor. You did
I
a
hate that nigga
terrible
as a
job.
person.
Yeah,
Yo
you
was
did
the
a terrible.
man
Yeah,
in How
in
to
the
Be a
'90s,
Player, yo. That
and
was
How to
funny
Be a
as
Player.
shit.
He was
funny
kind
as
of
shit.
funny. He was kind of funny, but Pierre led the light skin movement, and I was very upset with that. George, I know you're okay with it because you benefited from Pierre, but I did
I
not.
was good until I actually met him, and then I was like, yeah, he can go ahead about his
Oh,
business.
is he a bitch? Is he a bitch? Is he not that nice in person?
No, not really.
He's light skinned, so I'm not shocked.
He was in he was in the valley though. He wasn't in on the mountaintop. He was in one of his valleys. So
Hey Pablo,
yep.
about to get off here. I gotta go do something real quick. So
All right, good, brother. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
they can find me on the Are You Serious podcast on IG, or Are You Serious podcast on Facebook. They can find me at King_Mac919. You can find me Tuesday nights with Three-Headed Monster on live with Mitch and Keith. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. I gotta go do something real quick. Mitch, I'll see you in a couple hours. All right, y'all.
All right. Go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead, say your bullshit.
My movie?
Yep, Claudine.
You stupid. Actually, I mean, as I told y'all on the podcast, Boomerang is my favorite, but really my favorite black movie, I'm gonna go with Black is Uptown Saturday Night with the original Bill Cosby.
Okay.
The grown man beard. And Sidney Poitier square ass.
Yeah, me and Tia watched that a couple months ago.
That's my favorite.
That's a good movie.
Black
That's a great movie.
Okay.
The black movie that I hate the most.
Like why the fuck they put this out?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I really have two. I have one that nobody should watch.
Okay.
And that's Sprung.
I love that fucking movie, bruh.
So you like the part? You know you want these nuts. You like that part?
I like the movie. I like the movie,
bro.
Movie was
hey, is that Joe? Is that Joe or is that Guy? Is that Joe?
That's
Guy?
Joe. That's Joe.
Yes, that movie was horrible. The light skinned nigga was the worst.
Dina.
And
Dina.
then,
he wrote the whole movie. That's why.
Light skinned nigga was terrible.
He wrote that whole fucking movie.
Tisha Campbell got the fatty.
Bro, that was right after Martin, bro. She was trying to move on. So.
But this about to be an unpopular one.
Oh shit.
Color Purple.
Ooh shit! Now we fucking cooking.
You canceled.
I said hell.
Now we cooking.
You canceled.
No.
Color Purple.
Now we cooking.
Hey, okay. Can I ask a question? First?
You told Harpo to beat me?
Mitch.
You talking about quotables? You talking about quotables?
Mitch. I'm about to get it. No weird shit. But I'm about to get in bed with you real quickly. Do you not like The Color Purple for the same reason I don't like it, which is the thing I don't like about The Color Purple is black people love it, but the bullshit that they go through in that movie makes me wonder, why do y'all like watching this? Like, I can't
from the very beginning.
That scene when Buddy's on top of her.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm like,
I hate that shit.
I'm like, this I can't watch this, bro. Like, she
clearly ain't nothing out of it. None of that shit. I fucking hate that movie.
Like, that movie is literally 2.5, 3 hours of pure
everything about it.
Black women.
When he separate them, he throwing rocks at the sister, all that shit.
I'm like,
he had a baby with the sister.
What is this movie, and why do black people swear by it? Which leads me to my
that's like the back in the day type of thing. We can't keep saying that, but that's how those movies were. Like when they made movies like that, they were just horrible.
No.
Yeah, I would have sliced this motherfucker.
You can't say that was back in the day because Tyler Perry's happy ass made this movie that y'all finna get mad at me about called For Color Girls. And I fucking hate that movie.
That's terrible.
Well, see
that movie,
that's realistic shit.
That's based on the book.
Yeah, it is.
So he went with
And
What the
I
book
get it.
did.
I get it.
Color
because-
Purple was
Color
too, but
Purple
Color
was
Purple
awful
was a
book.
horrible book.
But it was just too much, bro. Like I don't like movies that portray black men as
All
just
my
this
life I have.
big, monstrous, mean, angry ass niggas who will just destroy black women. Because it's something
with
about
the
black women sitting around having wine, watching The Color Purple, just enjoying themselves. That confuses the fuck out of me. Like, you want a good man? Don't watch Color Purple. What's wrong with you? Like, why are you doing this? God ain't gonna
It was
give you no
horrible,
good
man.
man.
They
You
just
watching
want-
Color Purple?
They supporting Madam O, bro. That's all they
It's
doing.
made by a white
they
person,
need
but
to
anyways.
stop.
Movies made by a white person, but whatever.
Yep, and they ain't put that in the Universal Studios. They put all the other movies in there though. But that's another thing. Okay. Go ahead, Megan. Since you know what good movies are,
No,
cinematography and
I was
stuff.
careful that I say I know. All I said is y'all need to
He not gonna know none of these movies because she in Canada.
Seem like Degrassi, the next generation.
That's not even
I swear to God, if
things.
you
I know
say,
what movies are. My favorite
if you
movie
say,
Top Boy.
is one that I've made. Thank you. It's perfect. It's awesome. It's so good. No, but for real, like a real like feature length film. I love Waiting to Exhale. Tris, fix your face. Waiting to Exhale is probably my favorite movie. I love that movie.
Okay.
My least favorite movie is all the ones Tyler Perry makes where niggas have AIDS for whatever reason, and like the light skinned man is the best man and the dark skinned man is trash, and like just weird shit. Like I hate like bruh, why did everybody have AIDS? His first 5 movies, niggas all had AIDS. Why does everybody have
AIDS or cancer?
And why is the light skinned man the
I'm a
shade?
man, Joe.
Yo,
I'm a
all I
man,
hear
Joe.
when she said the light skinned man, all I hear is that episode of the Boondocks like, I'm a light skinned man and I love me some cheese.
Oh, I'm a black woman.
Yo, just say your man dark skin, Megan.
Right.
That's all. Just say your man dark skin. That's
No,
all you gotta say.
but Tyler Perry has a real issue because like why are all the dark skinned men trash, evil, whooping
Because
ass,
he probably grew up
said
with
that's what
cheating,
he said
but the
that
light
what
skinned man with the bad wigs because they all
because he grew up with dark skinned men doing foul shit to him. So
grew up with women doing foul shit. He said, not men, women.
but they dark skinned though. You gotta have a man in the movie.
Yeah, but that's
daddy used to beat him. His daddy used to beat him.
Because he's not even light skinned. So like it'd be different if you're worshiping yourself, and that's how perverted it is. That's why I'm just like, bro, you need to like whoever you were seeing, get a new doctor because
he
this
literally
is not
said
this is bad.
these movies are based off of what he heard around, like
So
his mom and his friends.
So that means the women in his life saying,
Yeah, his mom
niggas ain't
and her friends. He said that's based off of, not stuff that he actually literally saw, but like what he heard. And you know, women be spicing shit up sometimes.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
he probably
yeah,
like,
yeah,
for whatever.
I would feel better
Michael
knowing
ain't treat her right. You
if
already
he
know the nigga
seen it,
Mike.
I would feel better
Mike
knowing
ain't treat her
it
right.
because if you only heard it, I can't imagine being like the dark skinned nigga did me so wrong, but I love the light skinned nigga. Like if you literally heard that word for word, what the fuck is wrong with them? There's like I cannot believe that
Michael
he heard them saying light skinned and dark skinned men.
Michael
with
came in and fucked his mama and left.
Yeah, but like that's the point. Like
and then Trevor came in and took care of her. So,
said,
but that's in
remember
all his
Trevor,
movies.
the
Like,
light skinned
all
boy down the street?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how that conversation.
but I can't wait. I like most of his movies because, like, bro, why? Because it's very in your face. It's very obvious, and like it's detrimental to us as a community. And like again, and all the AIDS, like, bro, what is up with you in the AIDS? Like, figure that shit out. That shit is weird. But yeah, his movies got to go. Now the ones with Medea are okay sometimes. The plays are better, but like the AIDS is too much. The plays are better because they be singing. That's it. It's just the singing. But his movies. The movies just be way too like extra, and the women be like, yeah, all that whining, and the men be weird, like. And like Daddy's Little Girls was like, it just be real traumatic. And if you had a rough childhood, put it in a book. Don't put that on film for us, because like this shit is wild.
Damn.
Like the mom letting the daughter be raped. We didn't need that. Why do we need to know that? Why do we need to
y'all
know
like
that?
Precious?
And
that same shit happened.
And it was Lynn Winfield. Why would
Nobody
you make
likes
Lynn Winfield do
Precious.
that? That was not right. She shouldn't have had to play that role.
Which one about Linfield? Oh yeah,
when she was like, I
out,
told you, and I had to do what I had to do. Like,
My
what?
mother was a
You can
whore
sell your
and a
pussy. You don't have to sell mine.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Tyler Perry.
Not the child's
Go ahead, Pooch.
I just with Mr. Perry, I just want to know, why does he make it like his need to show that black people don't know how to act? Like, even you could be the highest of the highest quality black people. So, like, take for example, Shorty in Temptation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Juicy Smollett's sister. Juicy sister.
Mhm.
How Juicy
You
sister
say Smollett.
go from
Juicy
being
small,
like
yeah.
go from being this good church girl to having 5-minute conversations with Kim Kardashian to now she fucking a bald-headed, dark-skinned nigga.
It's them dark skinned niggas.
And to counterproduct that, right?
With what though?
AIDS.
Yeah.
Thank you. With AIDS. Okay. But they made it counterproductive because they brought a boy in there. I can't remember his name. Dark skinned bro. Lance, I think his name.
Lance Gross is fine. Yeah,
Lance
Lance
Gross.
Gross.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
that's the dark skinned savior right there.
Yeah. That's the dark skinned savior right now.
They love that
in,
nigga.
He was a
and
clown in that movie.
He's the clown in every movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He was
okay,
a clown though. Baby, what are you
I think
doing? What?
what? Are you fucking? I would have threw something. Pathetically, I would have threw something, not at her, but I would have thrown something and let my presence be known. Like, you are playing. Like, you got to be fucking kidding.
Who hurt you, Pooch?
A lot of women.
Because you talking about you gonna run you gonna run up in the restaurant smacking niggas. You throwing shit at people.
I'm just saying, like, Megan has a point because in a lot of Tyler Perry's movies, I leave out feeling like, wow, this should have been on Lifetime, because this shit basically just said
he makes
all
nothing
men
but
are
Lifetime movies with big league budgets.
Well, what pisses me off about his movies, right, is like, just for once, I would want you to show the man in a decent light. In Daddy's Little Girl, okay, why did he have to have a rape case? Why did he have to have a rape case? Like, why did he have to have that? Why couldn't he just been? I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I was fucking with Daddy's Little Girl. I like the premise.
Yeah.
Black man trying to do what he was doing. He in the neighborhood. Everybody respects him. He got beef with his baby mama. That's normal. Okay, I'm like, all right, bro, you don't get along with your baby mother. She got a boyfriend that's a drug dealer. Kind of normal.
Normal shit.
Kind of normal. Okay.
Normal shit.
And then
You
when they
don't
got
want
to
that
the
around your
rape,
kids.
I said, why you gotta have a rape case?
Because that be happening sometimes.
Why
People don't check IDs. People don't check IDs.
You see the meme? Black people
what I'm-
sweeping the dirt under the rug. That's what black people do.
But okay. But here's the thing: if y'all remember that movie, though, the rape case was so garbage. The rape case was so garbage.
It was the white girl. He had sex with the white girl, and he was like, "Don't tell nobody."
I'll tell y'all a story one time. Like, I was in college, right? And one of my roommates got up on some crazy shit. Nah, we're not going there, Megan. Believe me, I'm not finna say nothing incriminating.
I don't want to interrupt y'all, but I gotta get up out of here, y'all.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Let everybody know where they can find you at, boss.
Y'all can find me, Are You Serious _podcast on IG. Don't even worry about my real IG. But I definitely
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah. You can find
So
me.
you tell he Hollywood now. This nigga don't worry about the real IG.
That's the
Okay.
third time I done heard that this week.
Hey, what Megan say?
Nigga do 100 views.
You know what Megan say? If a lot of people say it, they ain't lying, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
But they're saying it as a joke. But yeah, so yeah, we you can find me at the Are You Serious podcast. We're supposed to air on Tuesday, so hopefully next Tuesday y'all will see us. And you can catch us Tuesday on IG Live, the 3-Headed Monster. Me and my niggas.
And that shit ain't coming out till Thursday.
I can believe it. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's how Diddy gonna do us.
Mm-hmm.
That was my fault. My
it's all good.
Like,
it's all good. All right, I'll get up with y'all later.
Yep. I'll let you. But my only point was that I had a situation where one of my homeboys was talking to me about getting up with his chick, and I had to straight up tell him, like, hey man, that don't sound like a good idea. That's the only thing that be fucking me up in Tyler Perry movies. Like, nobody's ever there to tell a person this don't sound like a good idea. It's like nobody got no logical sense in those fucking movies. As Megan just said, and I'll end it right here. Lynn Winfield really had to have a rape plot in her movie. Come on, bro. What? Come on, Tyler. We already know what's about to happen. Somebody gonna get raped. Somebody mama. Somebody and then took some pussy. Like, bruh, can we just be happy? Like, Tyler Perry give us.
He made the light skinned nigga have a gambling problem in the family reunion shit, whatever that shit was.
I'm done with this.
He made Rick Fox. He made Rick Fox have a gambling problem.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what he also did was the dumbest shit in the world in that movie. He had that boy's daddy come back at the press conference. Like,
Mhm.
out of what in the world would his daddy ever come back during the press conference? No, his
A
daddy
lot
would
of
never
niggas
came
do
back.
that.
But listen, the way he came on stage, oh, hey, this is my son.
That's
And
some
now
nigga shit.
y'all understand why I have security.
Niggas be nigging.
Yeah, because Triz, that's your reality. But it's just like, come on, Triz, can you imagine being on stage at the Source Awards, getting the best YouTuber video of the year, and nigga, you got to worry about
Video.
a nigga that share your DNA coming up talking about, I always knew you could make it, Tyrone. You gonna be like,
Nigga, I'm gonna be eating popcorn in the front row. That's gonna be a show for your ass.
I'm just saying, like Triz, could you imagine that? Like a nigga running down on you during your big moment and being like, I'm so proud of you, son. And being like, huh?
Son who?
Son who?
Son
I
where?
wish that nigga would. I wish that nigga would.
Like, who are you, bro? Like,
Because I'm
get
gonna
up.
tell you
But
what, y'all think they talk about the baby. Oh, they gonna be talking about that. Yeah, my shit's gonna go down. It's gonna be Source Awards legendary moment in like
This nigga.
2065.
but that's just my only problem. Like, give us something happy about. Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Tia.
Okay, so the only thing I have to say about that is, yes, it's sad that you good, Pooch. You turned around quick. The only thing I have to say about that is that, do you want white people giving us those type of stories? I mean, we don't want to hear about the shit in general. I know we don't want to keep hearing about the same shit, because niggas definitely got on Quentin Tarantino about Django. But I'm just saying, like, you don't want white people giving us these ghetto ass stories.
Criticize.
But that was a good movie.
Criticize.
The problem people had with Django wasn't that Django was a bad movie. The problem they had with Django was the problem black people always still have, is that they don't want to deal with the realism of like real shit. He was saying
But
nigga in the movie, and it was like, bro, what did you think of people
yeah,
talk like in
some of these ghetto
1874?
ass situations be really happening. So you want
This
I'd
nigga
rather
here?
have a black person. I'd rather have a black person bring out them ghetto shits. I don't want to keep seeing it, and I have a choice to not go see it in the movies or watch it. I'm not gonna keep giving these people ratings. That's the thing. Like, all I have to hear about, or go on Twitter and be like, oh, okay, they said that this some ghetto ass shit. I'm not watching it. Now on to my favorite movies.
Yep. What's your favorite movie?
Thank you.
My favorite movies is two: Harlem Nights and Love Jones. Those my top. And any pimp movie. I want to be your mother, your father. Yeah,
The
that's
Mac,
it.
baby.
Yeah, that's my shit. Uh, least favorite. What is that motherfucking movie that you made me watch with that light skinned ass Negro from the Tyler Perry movies, and his voice was raspy as fuck?
The one
Oh,
with Shamar Moore?
no. Blue Hill Avenue.
Blue Hill Avenue. If you don't get that shit out of here,
Right.
I fucking hate
You know what I'm
that
saying?
goddamn movie. That movie dumb as fuck.
Which one? Which one is that? Which one
That's
is
the
that?
one with G Money.
Underground.
Nigga, that's my shit, nigga.
Exactly.
That movie ghetto as hell. It don't make no damn sense.
Write it on the
It
wall,
don't make no
nigga.
damn
Write it on
sense.
the wall.
It don't make no damn sense.
When he killed the fat nigga.
The two other people that needed to be here to hear me say that ain't even here. Mac and Mitch.
Bro,
that movie ghetto as fuck.
That
And
movie
that man
is
raspy
so...
ass voice. His little, his like, what the fuck? Like, how your voice get raspy? But then when you get to the actual, I mean, it was good premise, but I don't. This is so no. It's like, it's ghetto as
the
fuck.
First time
It's
you
ghetto.
watch that movie,
It's
the
ghetto.
ending is so ghetto. When the friend shoots the other friend, and then he's like, "Nigga, you shot me!" Bow. He's like, "Pow!" And the nigga shoots him, and the niggas all just laying there, and I'm like,
Okay,
and then at the very end, how he
Blue
gets
Hill
away
Avenue slander is gonna have to stop.
Okay. How he gets away at the end, I'm like, all right, yo.
Okay,
that's
Chris,
real.
I'm not trying to take up your time, but let me ask everybody this question real quickly. Has anybody here seen Sugar Hill?
Yeah,
I think so.
That's my
outside
shit.
of Pablo. If y'all have not seen Sugar Hill, I need to go back and look up the actor that plays Eddie Kane. I don't know that nigga's name, But the actor who plays Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats is in Sugar
Yeah.
Hill. He is a whole ass vibe in that movie.
Yeah,
that nigga is walking.
That is one of those.
Shooting people.
That's one of those many Donald Faison movies he died in the early '90s. That nigga he had a streak of dying in movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Donald Faison. Donald Faison gets murdered in the movie, guys. Y'all should watch it. It's really funny.
He dies in a lot of movies in the early '90s. So if you see him in the early '90s, most likely something happened to him.
Oh, he took a shot.
That movie and Tyler Perry movies. I can throw them in the trash. The plays. If you ain't living through watching the Tyler Perry plays and trying to me being the person that didn't go to church, trying to go through the damn singing parts, because I'm like, the fuck, shut the fuck up. Like
Tyrone used to bring the plays over to the house. That was his shit. Unless you singing, why you watching this? I like it.
Unless you singing like
you got it, champ.
The clean up woman and stuff, like the regular songs, the gospel songs. I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, your mama got you watching this? She's like, yeah, but I like it. I'm like, okay, you got it.
All the children liked it back then. It's okay.
Yeah, so.
I was one of those kids. I was just like, my dad bought it. I'm gonna watch
it. The little brown skin shorty, she her birthday just passed. She turned 59.
Damn.
Yeah. The little short
Chrissy Collins? The one who be doing the splits. She busting wide.
Yep, her.
Busting wide open.
You know what I'm talking about? She be dropping it. She be on House of Pain dropping.
We know.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about
like
her?
Yeah, she turned 59 like 2 days ago.
Damn, she only 59.
He only 50. Yo, everybody young in them plays. They just make them look old. So
wow.
Go ahead, Ty.
But all right, I'm done.
Favorite movie? Do the Right Thing. That's like my favorite movie of all time. So, favorite black movie.
This nigga was so upset when Raheem died.
I was too.
I had to console him like a family member. Like we lost a family member when he died. He did not understand. Like why the fuck they kill him?
But that scene, hey, I'm with you though, Tyrone, because when you see his feet like shake and then they throw him in the back of the car and his feet don't move. The first time I saw that shit, I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, you gotta be fucking... Because he was, like, the coolest nigga the whole movie, so you didn't anticipate this nigga getting murdered. So when he gets killed, you like, wait, why this nigga die? It's a play for life, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if Bugging Out would have died, I would have probably been like, damn, but I understand why you died.
This nigga crazy. Yeah. And the crazy part about it is he started the shit. So you like, bro, you got this nigga murdered, bro. Like, you starting shit.
He gotta live with that for the rest of his life.
He pretty much did die that day. He got Raheem killed.
Yeah. My least like movies. So I got a couple. I'm gonna go specific. I don't like Why Did I Get Married?
The first one or the second one?
About that movie. Both of them.
Oh no, the second one, that's my shit. Second one, my shit.
I don't care nothing about the story. Like, the story could have been written well. Fuck that shit. First of all, the actors. Bullshit.
Hey.
Not my Jilly.
Not my Aunt Jilly. Hold on. The people that were in this movie, to me, all of them annoyed me at some point.
They could have did better.
What is that? What's the lady with the loud ass voice?
Yeah, Angela Smith with Americans. I loved her.
Yes. I cannot stand her. And the reason I cannot stand her is because it perpetuates.
You know she got a twin, right?
Yes, I know. And they Thanksgiving probably loud as shit. It's probably gotta be outside.
I don't even think they like that in real life.
Man, I don't think so either.
She's not loud in real life.
She was quiet on the corner.
She might not be, but so I don't like that movie. I don't like that movie because it perpetuates what everybody thinks of black women.
Tyler Perry movie.
They loud,
belligerent. Some of them do be loud.
Some of them do be loud.
I know niggas like her.
It's not the majority, and that's not fair.
Right, that's my thing. And I'm like, yo, y'all gotta stop doing this to black leaders. And then it's a black man that does it. That's what pisses me off.
But he beat your man though.
Fuck Tyler Perry, go to hell. I cannot stand Tyler Perry.
He hates.
I cannot stand.
He hates all of us.
Like, for real.
He made millions off of us. He hates us.
He does.
That's why he opened.
But it really it just blows me like how he just wants to keep picking on like the things that we thinking that we're.
I do.
Yes, they are. Like, I just don't like the fact that he wants to keep like pushing all these same things that everybody, all these bad things that everybody keeps saying about us. Why the fuck do I want to hear this shit at home?
But when
Like, it is.
he tried to do the other shit though.
Hold on. So
What,
this
not
is
being
my thing. I saw a meme that pissed me off when I saw it.
Uh-huh.
This shit said, "You cannot say nothing to a black person that's worse than what they mama did already said to them."
That's lies.
And that shit. Now hold up. That shit.
That's the unpopular opinion
fucking
for your
real.
ass.
That's fucked
Now,
up.
that's some real shit though, because I can tell you, like, out of all my friends that I have, their parents have definitely gotten their ass some type of way that really had them questioning their life for years. Me and fucking included. I'm not gonna say what exactly,
It shouldn't
but
be.
it's been some shit where I'm just like,
that's too real.
you know what? This really was some fucked up shit that was said.
I don't like that.
So yeah, Tyler Perry, you can go to hell. And that Temptation movie, you can go to hell with that shit too.
Oh,
Now another movie,
The Temptation with
The
Smollett.
Temptation.
with Smollett.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
Temptation
oldest
with
in them. I
Smollett.
thought you were talking about oldest in them.
No.
Okay.
That Temptation.
I
Yeah.
can say not
So
oldest.
this is another thing. Because I don't like Tyler Perry, I don't like Steve Harvey. His fucking movie. That Think Like a Man movie. What the fuck did we need that for?
It was pretty good to me. I thought it was pretty funny. But
That
Yeah,
was
Kevin,
pretty jigabooish.
yeah, but
It was.
Kevin
all
Hart
Kevin
carried it
That
though.
was just for Kevin
he
Hart.
did
Oh,
not.
that was
He
all
was
for Kevin
corny as
Hart.
fuck.
That was
That was his
but
coming
that
out
was
party.
at the time.
That was his coming
That
out
was his
party.
coming out party.
Yeah,
that
To me,
was for him strictly.
Steve-
That's it.
for the entire
Steve
world to
Harvey
see
is
him.
the first Justin LeBoy.
Yeah.
When he wrote that book, he gave Justin LeBoy the whole playbook and was just like, go for it. Go
ahead, bro.
And it sucks because I am a Steve Harvey like comedy fan with some of his stand-ups, but I'm like, nigga, why did you write that book? Now you got all these ladies out here thinking that some of the crazy shit that be going on. Because I'm not going to say that everything that everybody say is wrong.
They ask some questions in the commercial breaks of Family Feud because of that book. Like they show the behind the scenes. Like they'll be asking him questions while he's waiting for them to start the show back up. The audience.
It's people like each one of those characters, like Michael Ealy, the broke dude with ambition.
But
I love me one of those. I love me a man like that.
Here's the problem with Think Like a Man, though. Here is the problem with Think Like a Man, and I'm with Triz 100%.
I love me a broke man with ambition.
Again, as I said, media is very powerful. He did that book. He wrote that book. He talked about that book as if that shit was law. Now, here's the problem. If you don't have a daddy or a good relationship with your daddy, or you don't really know, or your mama lives by certain things, then you're going to take this shit to be law.
Did anybody actually read that book in this group?
I knew.
Okay.
Of course.
I know there are some actual really good pointers in that book.
I know some women. And so here's the thing. That's why
I've heard that there are actually good pointers in that book.
And that's what I said. The problem is those points got left out. The shit that got highlighted was like the 90-day rule or whatever dumb shit that he was saying. That it was just like, okay, for hypothetically speaking, me, I say a lot of ignorant shit. Sometimes I say some good shit. Most likely you're gonna remember the ignorant shit. And that's what pissed me off about that book.
You're not here for good advice. You here for real advice.
You're here for the real advice. Thank you, Sister Johnson. But no, seriously, that was my problem with that book, because as Trigger just said, you look at women or men that really read that book and like, in the book it says this. It's this what it say in the book.
That's what she did in the movie.
Never did that shit when they was in high school.
That's what she did in the movie. She's like, the book said this, so I'm doing this.
Dog, I was talking to a girl at the time who was very, very free with the McLovin. After she read that book, she was not very free with the McLovin.
She was tired.
I feel like women just need to have boundaries to begin with, and then we wouldn't have this.
Just like Megan said, set your own boundaries.
That's a whole nother episode.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to keep giving the McLovin, do that shit. If you want to hold out, do that. There's somebody for everybody. There's a man that's gonna be like, I said what I said, nigga. Mac loving. There's a man for everybody.
I want the Mac.
Man or woman for everybody. Shut up. Go ahead, Megan. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Megan.
Do your thing.
Tia is right. Every pot has a lid. I seen that on Instagram this past week, and
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
"Come on, niggas, y'all better preach."
Some niggas' houses don't have lids on their pots.
So no,
There
that's
is a
that
key
niggas' houses.
for
Go
every
buy the
door.
pot. Every pot got a lid. Whether you can find it in your house, but at the store, it
No,
comes with a lid.
There's some pots that don't come with lids. It's just a pot.
Yeah.
Why
You
you
gotta
buying
buy it
pot?
separately.
All my pots come with lids.
There is a key for every lock.
But a frying,
There
now
you
you
go.
said
There's a
frying,
master
Yeah,
key
that
as
works
well.
better.
frying pans ain't got lids.
Master key
Not
as
a
well.
master key.
I'm just saying, if you
Yes,
got a
there
frying
is.
pan,
I don't
maybe
want to never
sort
meet that
out.
master key. 'Cause
I got
that
skeleton
sounds
keys
like a
in
problem.
2 schools.
That sounds like a problem.
But I did rethink like a man. That book was women should not be taking dating advice from men in that way.
Especially the
That's how
nigga
you
who got
Especially
divorced.
not that nigga. Like,
Especially a
oh
nigga
my
got
I feel
God.
divorced
Yeah,
right
not
after the
him
book
like
came out.
who like cheated on the
Not
first
right
wife,
after.
the second wife, and then the second
Right.
wife got the drug dealer baby daddy, and now your
Yeah.
stepdaughter's running around like doing shit from the book, and niggas is mad, but like y'all wanted this, so like I
First
don't.
of all, Lori the GOAT. Shout out to
She
Lori.
is.
Yeah, and she's a Capricorn. Yeah, get into it. I January at that. I'm
Never
pretty sure.
mind. She's not the GOAT no more. But yeah. So my turn, I guess.
I
Oh
guess.
Lord. Oh,
My child.
He about to like some wild stuff.
My child might be surprised what I'm about to say. What do you think my favorite movie is, sir?
Is this something that I've seen with you?
You haven't seen it with me, but you've seen it.
You sure?
I just want to have an idea. What route you think I'm going? My favorite.
Probably some gangster shit.
See, I think the gangster shit.
I'm gonna say something with a Dipset soundtrack for 500.
Hey, listen, the movies that I'm thinking could have
Menace to
that.
Society.
So I have two. All right. The
Black
first
Dynamite.
one. No, I do not like Black Dynamite.
I know.
Yeah,
I
My
know.
first,
Surprise-
my two.
surprise by
The
you.
first one is Menace to Society.
And that's how you know who I am, people.
Some gangster shit.
And then the second one is Love Jones. I absolutely love Jones.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, it's Nia Long. Nia Long,
It's the
she did her
poetry.
fucking thing.
Oh no, it's the poetry.
And the poetry too. The poetry, yeah. So, and
And the worst, the least favorite.
Precious.
It's about to be funny. Yep.
I can't stand Precious.
It makes me cringe. It gives me. It triggers.
Yeah, very much so.
I don't like seeing her, honestly.
Even the gifts, I don't even want to use the gifts or like sound bites from the movie because I know like the part when they was like, and he made me shut my fat ass up. Like I don't even want to laugh at that. It's funny, but it's like if it was any other movie, I would laugh. But that part was just like, no.
Yeah, and the other one is anything Oprah is starring in.
Oh,
So
Lord Jesus.
Color Purple, Beloved, the other shit when it was on the river. I don't know what the fuck that shit was about.
Oprah is a great sidebar.
Yeah.
She is a great sidebar. But when you put Oprah in the
front,
front, and it's not that she's bad. It's the movies are bad.
She can't act.
The movies are Beyonce. We don't speak about what Beyonce does on camera. That's not
because we're not gonna bring up Carmen and Goldfinger and all that shit.
Carmen is my shit though. It sucks.
Listen,
she cannot act. I will give y'all that. Yeah.
Carmen is my shit though. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's because Joy Bryant in it. Joy Bryant's in there.
The thing about Beyonce is she knows who she is, so we don't take it out on her.
Exactly.
But Oprah was out here trying to make classics. And I'm gonna be real with you. That Beloved movie, that wasn't it, Chief.
No.
That wasn't it. That movie was so like, bro, I remember that movie came out in real time. Tia and Triz, y'all a little too young. That was like 99-ish, 2000. I saw that movie and 98. Oh, okay, yeah, my brother was just about to be born. That movie was garbage, man. I was like, nah, man, this ain't it, bro. This weird ass aliens and niggas die and then they come back and I was like, Oprah, this ain't the one. And they really tried to make. It's called
Beloved.
Beloved.
He
You see,
the book,
you ain't never
like the.
no
he
the movie.
exaggerating the plot a little.
I was about to say, there's no
It's
supposed
no
supposed to
it's
be
no
any aliens.
it's not Independence Day, but yeah, like yeah,
It's
Color
about
Purple.
slavery
Yeah,
and
so I'm
getting
saying
away from slavery
the Color
and
Purple,
Aliens.
the Butler. You know what I'm saying? Like Beloved. What the other shit she was in? I was like,
Mhm.
what the fuck wrong
The
with her?
Butler, low key, is so funny because Cuba Gooding Jr. does not get his props for being a decent nigga in that movie.
Mhm.
He has a scene when he comes down and picks up the son from the jail, and he's like, "I'm sorry about this." And he's like, "Nigga, you better be sorry about giving me my money back." And that is the blackest I've ever seen
That's very
Cuba
black.
Gooding Jr.
Mhm.
in my life. When he, like his response is like, "I don't give a fuck what you sorry about. Like, give me my money back."
Right.
And so the Butler, it got a little dramatic and it's really, really long and drawn out. So I can see how a nigga could not fuck with that movie. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand by you, bro. Beloved was garbage, bro. I'm not fucking
Yeah.
with that
And
movie.
yeah, Beloved and Precious, like, bruh, like,
Well, Precious to me is like,
and yeah, and for Color Girls, nigga, I punched the person in the face that told me to watch that. No.
Like in real life.
Yeah, I punched the person in the face that told me to go
Was it
watch
a
it.
guy? I hope it was a
Yes, it
male.
was a guy. I didn't punch a
Okay.
lady in the face.
I'm just saying.
I was like, nigga, you
You
had me
like
watch
Menace to
this,
Society. You like gangster shit. I don't know
bruh.
what you be doing.
but for Color
And then
Girls, it's like this.
and they always have my man Michael Ealy on some other wild shit. Like I'm tired of him
Why?
being on some wild shit
Why?
every
Why
time.
He
is he
likes
that
niggas that like
crazy?
He
that.
was Michael Ealy is crazy in real life. That's why. He does it too well.
Son. Nah, son.
He
What
that
bugged me
light
about
skin,
Michael
light
Ealy.
skin with nice eyes. They be
Okay,
crazy in real
let's
life.
talk about the Color Girls, and I'm sure this is gonna go a whole different place, but let's talk about this. Why in
You like for
for
Color
Color
Girls?
Girls?
Oh,
No, I hate.
Megan, why did you like for Color Girls?
Yeah, you go.
It
Now I'll
was
tell you.
relatable. Like almost not every storyline, but almost every one. Like
Dropping children out the window.
it was so not that
Thank
see
you.
people always highlight that part. It was like
Because
that
that's not
relationship.
relatable.
It was
That was
that
too
whole like
much.
not relatable. I didn't say it was good. I mean like it's
Nigga had
relatable.
AIDS and shit.
Like lived experiences. I told you, not every storyline applied to me, but like most of
Yeah.
them, I was like, oh, I
It's only 4
can identify
storylines.
with
Which
this.
ones?
She
There's only
said
4
being the
storylines.
top nigga. She
I
said
know
being
what
the
you're
top
talking about.
nigga in the corporation and not being respected. That's what the fuck she talking about.
Didn't she have AIDS?
Okay. She ended up. So I don't know. I don't remember if Janet ended up catching it,
Yes.
but
Janet had AIDS.
yes.
Yeah,
But
she
like as
did
far as
because
like
she told
it
him
was just
at the
like
end.
it's just relatable, like being a black woman and like the things you go through and the relationship with like the daughter and the mom and how the older daughter was just like, I can't be around you because you be like way too much. You messing up the younger one and that relationship strained. Relatable content. The girl, like the youngest daughter trying to like be cool and like coming into her own and not really knowing how that fits and like getting caught up in like the wrong kind of thing with the guy. Relatable content. As far as like even Janet in that relationship, like that dynamic, you're like a strong,
So
powerful woman, you're trying to support your man. He ends up messing you over. Now we have lemonade, relatable content. Like that like I relate to that. I haven't been in an abusive relationship to the point where it's got physical, but like I've been where it's like mentally abusive and like emotionally abusive, and I left before it got physical, and I was like, this is relatable. I know how people get here. Like
but can
it
we
was all very relatable. Yes, it was traumatic, but like they were based on like it was based on a book, and those are people's real lives.
but let's highlight something real quickly, and I wish Mitch
I
was
know
here
George is sad. I know what a life.
because
I know.
Mitch said that he hated the movie Sprung, right?
That was a good movie.
Have y'all seen the movie Sprung?
That's my shit.
Okay, let me tell y'all something about the movie Sprung.
You seen it?
I would have made a point to. I made a point to Mitch about this, but you guys Megan just made my point. Is in Sprung, the light skinned dude is telling the other light skinned girl, who is Tisha Campbell, that he wants to write a movie, and she's like, "What's the movie gonna be about?" And he's like, "Love." And she's like, "Ain't nobody getting shot or murdered or killed?" And he's like, "Nah."
That's the issue.
And she's like, "Nobody's gonna go watch that movie, bro." And that was like a line in the movie, right?
Yep.
That's my problem for Color Girls. The only good nigga in Color Girls was my nigga, and I've met him before. He's from Sacramento, Hill Harper. He was the only good nigga in the movie, and he was a cop who didn't have time for his woman. Which I wish they would have explained that better. Been like, listen, I'm trying to do some
He's a
good
cop.
in the world. I'm a cop. It's not that I don't have time for you because I don't love you. I don't have time for you because niggas be dropping kids out of fucking windows, and I gotta go see why they dropping children out of windows.
Don't
And
worry
so
about saving them kids. Save our relationship.
Do you
Fuck
hear
them
me?
kids.
That's
I didn't know
really
what the movie
happened.
was about though before I seen it. If that gives y'all any more context, like I had no idea it was based off a book. I had no idea what was gonna happen in the movie.
And I
So I
didn't
was
either.
like,
But
cool.
what I said is what I still say, and what Triz was standing by is like the perpetuation of shit.
Yeah.
And for Color Girls, there was not one good black man. Like one good black man. Hill Harper was the best black man, and he still wasn't technically a good black man. And that's what pisses me off about the movie. I get it, Megan, relatable content, but we gotta stop with this shit. Because I'm telling you, dating black women gets harder and harder every year with fucking movies like that. Because what ends up
I'm
happening?
gonna need
Justin
for y'all to
LeBoy.
make a good movie. Then.
And Justin LeBoy had ass.
You know his real
Yeah.
it's Justin LA Boy, but I call him LeBoy
Yeah.
because whatever.
It's
Not
LA
that nigga
Boy.
name
It's-
is Lil Boy. Fuck
I
that.
call him LeBoy.
It's
Lil
Lil
Baby to
Boy.
me.
He said it on the Breakfast Club.
Just
I
Lil
thought it was
Baby.
LA.
Mm-mm.
It's just
Ye
Lil Baby.
called him L.A. Boy.
Lil Boy. Lil
then-
Boy.
and-
LIL. That's
He,
what it
he
is.
from Queens.
He a little ass boy.
He from Queens. He from the
I think we'll get good
And he
black
not funny.
content, but I also think like it's just that I think we have to remember like black people are nuanced. Like there are black people like this. A lot of this gets highlighted more than like things you would see at maybe like a Sundance Film Festival or like the TIFF Festival or like whatever. I think we're just finally coming into like like black media having like more options, more black producers, more black writers, directors that aren't afraid, or we're like opening up our own studios outside of TPS. I think that's a lot of it. So like seeing that content being created, I think like Insecure, Issa's huge for that reason. It's not like her story is not quote unquote mainstream, but it's relatable and regular. That's people that like that's regular daylight, and that's what we need. Because I mean, I think we're using a lot of white people in a lot of situations, and now like we're only getting the black people in like the darker situations as opposed to getting it all.
We need a black version of Seinfeld.
We need more.
We do.
Because
we
our
do.
life. No, not at the actual Seinfeld. Like literally, just how black
Just
people
everyday life
on everyday situations.
A black show about nothing.
Yeah.
Show about nothing.
That's what we need.
Let's all move into a house.
Check that show out. Check that show out on Netflix. It's Mike Epps and
I know you talking about.
Oh, the something
and Wanda Sykes.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not watching
that shit is actually is close. It's close to what you're talking about. It's not
I've
like
been hearing people
spot
talk about it.
on, but it is close because it is funny. Because like I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, that's the reaction that I would have gave. This actually some good shit, and it's funny. You should check it out.
But you know how I feel about Mike Epps.
I understand,
let it
but
go.
check that out though.
Okay.
Like, because when I looked at it, I was just like, ooh, this is I don't know, this is either gonna be really good or really bad. And I got through the whole season and it was pretty good.
Okay.
When it comes to black movies, I feel like we need to be more, even though it was toxic and had me looking at this man like, we really be going through this shit. We ain't as bad, but we really be going through this shit. Malcolm and Marie. We need more shit like that. That was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, that movie was trash to me, but I was
psychological.
Did you watch
thriller.
it with Mr. Man?
You need to watch it with the partner.
See, that's what it is. If everybody I known who watched it by themselves didn't like it, but if you watched it with somebody,
so that you can look at a nigga and be like,
yeah, you need to talk about it while you're watching it.
The only reason I say it was trash because like I've never been in a situation that's that mentally exhausting for not for no reason, but I've never been in a situation where that much of a lack of communication has gotten me there. Like
that's what I'm saying though.
I was just like,
I
bro,
was
this
saying
is tiring.
like we're not at that point, but like some points I was just like, wow, like this real life, and it's like their shit was toxic as fuck.
Yeah. Points were made, yeah, but I was like,
we need more good black movies.
That's probably Mitch movie.
Like
so, he was eating that blue box. He was eating that blue box in that movie.
And like Judas and the Messiah.
Yep.
Judas and the Black
Messiah.
I don't want to keep watching movies like that because that type of stuff I tear it up a little bit. Now I don't want to keep watching stuff like that where our black heroes be dying. I don't like shit like that. But
I knew the end of the story, and I was still captivated. So,
but I feel like we need to have like a studio where we're making good movies like that, like cinematography, good people actually But it's
But
like
people
we're
hate
not
that.
gonna have shit like that until we're not gonna have good shit like that until regular people like us
Mhm.
are like we're sitting down and writing this shit, or
So me
we're
and Pooch
actually
should bum
putting.
rush Tyler Perry Studios and tell him like, yo,
No,
let
y'all
us
should
write.
write your own. You
Yeah,
should
we should.
write
He
your.
don't let nobody write, and that's apparent.
Yeah, that's
He
all
lets
his shit.
other people write. He has a group, and they all
I
yes
feel like
men, yes
Yeah,
men and
exactly.
women.
That's why me and Pooch need to go up there and like, yo, we got 5 scripts.
because
Let's
y'all
go.
seen a fall from grace.
Yeah.
Mess.
Ashtray.
bitch.
Mess.
But okay,
Mess.
so this
And the
went
wig
on,
change.
bro. The wig change was wild. So this has been longer than normal, but I have to talk about this because we went off on it earlier. What is y'all issue with interracial porn?
When I look at,
There we go. Look how fast he came back in.
Go ahead, Pooch.
No, I just want to unmute myself. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna go last.
All right, go ahead, Pooch.
It's psychological, homeboy.
All right, let's go.
Okay, this is.
And this part is going on Instagram, so go ahead.
Oh, that's totally fine. My problem with interracial porn is this. Let me put my sunglasses on so y'all niggas can't see into my soul. My problem with interracial porn is this. When I say black, I mean black.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean blacker than black than black. When I say ebony, I think there should be a drop down to say, what shade? And when I say shade, I mean in the sense of like actual black people and not interracial white men drilling black women. Because what be pissing me off is this. Why all the solid ones get knocked down by the white men's with the good quality and shit like that? Like, I want to watch some good solid porn. I'm a grown ass man, dog. If I want to watch me some good HD porn, why we gotta have the white balls in this? Huh? Can we get my niggas to come out of retirement? Where's Justin Slayer at? Where's Nat Turner? Give me that good quality, all that ass porn. But no, seriously, like when it comes down to
all
porn,
that ass, that was my shit.
Yeah, that was my shit too. When it comes down to porn, most of us, I will say, especially young black men, we get our first introduction to sex through porn. So porn fucks me up when I see certain things, especially like interracial porn. I'd be like, well, wow, hold on. Do these women only fuck white men, and these women only fuck black men? And so I now as a young boy, I'm thinking, well, I mean, she only fuck white men, and it's like, nah, son, this is porn. It's just the industry. It's not real. I hope everybody knows that. It's real in the fact that these people is fucking. But if you've had any pointless sex, it ain't. It's that. It ain't that. You know, and that's why I just get upset. I'm like, yo, this is psychological. It's fucking up your mind space because it did for me at least. I was like, damn, I only fuck white women because that's what dark skinned, bald headed black niggas do, right? They fuck white women, right?
Yep.
Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, if you watch porn, that shit look like they have threesomes and whole gangbangs and all that other shit.
And now you are here talking crazy to people catching charges because you saw it in the movie. So yeah, nah, that's you know, and not to say like this, but we had some really sketchy rap songs back in the day.
Indeed.
You know, about gang rape and it ain't no fun unless the homies get some, and you know, holla if you hear me and all this other crazy shit. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, and you know, and them Canadian niggas, they out there gang raping niggas too.
I know, I cannot confirm or deny that, but I'm sure they are. It's colder than Minnesota out there in Canada. So
she loving the crew. What that mean?
Oh yes, The Weeknd.
Yeah, she
the
loving the
Weeknd
crew.
Was all about, bro. When The Weeknd first came out,
he about coke
all
and gang banging.
Coke and gang banging. That's all he did. Talk about. He just bragged about doing coke and having gang sex.
This nigga Trey's face.
And the party next door. And
the party.
He stay fucking stripper and a dancer.
OVO period.
Nigga.
OVO was kind of
party next door is my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. But
he said my nigga got 3 kids and they all 3. Cause we don't get
Yeah, hey man. But interracial porn is just weird like that, bro. Because
we don't give a fuck about no plan B, nigga.
No, yeah, exactly. But I just can't get jiggy with interracial. It's just not my thing. Now I'll watch it. I ain't really gonna look at the penis. Hopefully it's POV, you know.
Right.
Let me just see that ass shaking. But you know.
So are you comfortable watching a black woman with a white man?
Well, here's the thing. When I watch porn, I'm looking straight at the woman.
Okay.
So I do not care per se.
So
but I do not.
So what about Nat Turner with a white woman?
Oh, that's me, bro. That's me. I'm in that G thing. I'm living out my fantasies. These is fetishes.
All right. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Go ahead, Megan.
Shout out to Nat.
Shout out to Nat. Definitely.
This is so sexist of you. Because there's isms embedded in the isms here. Let's take a deep dive. Let's unpack.
Oh,
So
shit.
why
Let's
is
go.
it that you cannot stand to see black women by choice
Mhm.
messing with men or having sex with men who are not black? You
Mhm.
don't like that, but
Nope,
you want
don't
to
like
take down a white woman.
I didn't say I want
That's
to.
no,
I'm
that's
saying-
one. Now we're putting a semicolon. Two,
Mhm.
bracket.
Mhm.
Why is it that you said the ancestors were cheering you on? Because you have to remember, our history did not start with slavery. I
did
am
not.
the descendants of kings and queens, as are y'all.
No,
So like
I'm from teachers
the
and rice
ancestors
growers.
are not cheering you on for that. Like
Same
some,
here.
like a small fraction of them
I was
are,
in the
but
castles.
would you say cheering them on? I wouldn't say cheering you on.
Okay.
Two, you can't. I mean, I don't watch any of it. I don't watch interracial porn because I'm not attracted to white people at all in that manner. Gay, straight, trans, otherwise, white people just don't. I just don't find them physically. I don't find them sexually attractive. They can look good, but like, there's nothing pulling at my loins when I see them.
So
Like I do
you
black
don't want
people.
Brad Pitt can't get it.
No, he's not. He's not even attractive to me.
Captain America can't get it.
He's not attractive either. He's tall, but like, okay, that's just genetic. That's just like something that's like primal in women. So I don't think he's attractive. I'm trying to think of a white man that I think is attractive, and
Tom Hanks.
I don't even think they're actually white. I think they're like
Chet Hanks.
dark. I think they're dark white. I don't like. They're not American white. They're like Italian white or like Greek white. They're not like regular white.
But what's the
They're
problem
dark.
with the interracial
dark
porn?
meat?
Do you are you okay with the interracial porn, my lady?
I don't do interracial anything.
Johnny Depp can get it.
None of it. Like I don't date sex.
He's weird.
Can Johnny Depp get it?
He's not
Johnny-
white.
He
No,
don't look like he take baths.
No, he got bad teeth. Ew.
He don't
he's
look
not
like
white
he take
either.
baths.
He is.
Zach-
And he's
going.
attractive.
Zac Efron,
He's not attractive either. He has little
Right.
eyes.
Ryan Gosling. If you say he's not attractive,
No.
something wrong with you. That is a
Fam, are you
beautiful
looking
man.
at
Ryan
these white
Gosling?
people? How do you know all these white people's names?
I watch their movies.
Is he the one from Dawson's Creek or The Notebook?
The Notebook.
Notebook.
No. He's like okay looking. Like he's average.
Channing
You
Tatum.
just say that is a beautiful man.
Yeah, he's a
Channing
beautiful
Tatum?
man.
No. I'm thinking like Jason Momoa, yeah, but he's not white. He's
He's
like
not
a,
white.
Polynesian.
Can we-
That don't count.
Can we
Yeah,
put
like
a
he's-
pin
yeah.
in Jason?
Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool.
What does he look like? I've never seen Deadpool.
Hey, can we talk about how Channing Tatum really tried to be light skinned in Coach Carter?
He did.
He
did.
really tried to play us.
Channing Tatum is like.
He really
kinda
tried to play
funny.
us for a second.
Not even
Hold
gonna lie.
on. Come on, Megan.
So
He's
like
kinda
with
funny.
the makeup that y'all call beards as men, like I could see it, but he's Asian quickly. I need him to stick the lines around his. But he's funny, so yeah. I don't know that I would give him any, but like he's attractive all around. Like he's funny, smart. Like he looks okay.
Leonardo
But, like,
Hey, you got one more time.
If she's
to get
thinking
the beard.
about all those features, then Zac Efron is definitely off
Yeah,
the
Zac
list because
Efron
that
is
boy
Zac
is
Efron
slow.
got, like, beady eyes.
No.
No,
Zac
he
Efron
grew
is
the
a little
beard
slow.
out. He a little thicker now. He
But
a whole
he's
new
Yeah,
nigga.
but no,
slow.
he's got beady eyes. I
But
don't like
he's
beady eyes.
slow.
No, Lordy.
Zac Efron is slow. Did we not
Like,
watch
what
that
if
show when he was traveling around the world?
Yeah,
and
he's
that
not
man
that
didn't
bright.
know shit.
Yeah, he's not that bright. He's not that bright.
But
They
yeah,
took
what-
him out of high school too quick.
Yeah, they did.
He was on High School
Leonardo
Musical,
DiCaprio, can
singing
you
his
get
ass off and shit. No, ew.
Wow.
Because he's always looked old, except for when he was in Titanic. Like after Titanic, he was
Leo
80.
always looked old.
He always looked like he partied.
I
too.
only know him as a grown man,
Yeah,
But let me. I
just
really
like
wanna know
Morgan
my nigga
Freeman
Trish-
and them.
My
I
nigga
only know him
Trish.
as a grown
I'm mad they got
Oh,
Idris
what's
Elba off
up?
this list.
Ooh, what's
as a
that?
white man.
Yeah.
Ooh, there is like a
white
good
man
looking,
UK voice.
there's like a sexy one. Ooh, Mr. Big was like attractive, kind of, but it was like the energy of Mr. Big.
She talking about Sex in the City.
Oh,
Not Mr. Biggs, Mr. Big.
okay.
Or sorry, just Big. They just called
Mr.
him
Big.
Big. Yeah, like
Then
I
you
think
like-
Alex.
Do you
Alex
like Zac
Baldwin?
Efron then?
No, Zac
No,
Efron don't got
they're
the
not
energy
the
Big
same.
has. Big is different. Big is like what
Big
you call
was toxic.
Solomon. Big
You
was
like
tall, but
toxic
like
white
thick.
niggas.
He was thick.
He was
Big was
toxic.
thick.
He was
He wasn't,
toxic.
no, but that was a character. I mean, the real man, Alec Baldwin, is that his name?
No, that's not him. That's a whole different nigga. That's a family of niggas.
God damn.
All white people are the same. Who's
Oh,
But yeah,
Mhm.
Big is attractive. I like Big, but I don't think sexually I couldn't do it. It's just not the same. And like, what color is it? Is it pink? Is it white? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. If they let it get a tan, it's a little.
I don't
But
know.
if it's not tan,
Like,
then it's.
circumcised. I don't know.
I hope it's circumcised.
His name
Grow up.
is John Preston.
Yeah, John Preston. Hey, sir. Hey, Mr. Preston.
Yeah.
Grow up, my nigga.
Yeah, but even like white women aren't that attractive.
But
Like I don't know.
yeah. Okay.
Don't push her like that. That's
Pooch,
just
what did you see in them?
What?
No, she needs
I
to
said, Pooch, what did you see in them?
That's a whole different conversation that we can have next week if y'all want. Because
Okay.
that's starting to come up a lot. And I just like, I thought that like my relationships with white women wasn't that big of a deal. But
It's
as
not.
I grow, no,
It is now.
No, I'm
That
saying just like homosexual relationships and heterosexual relationships shouldn't be a big thing. That shouldn't be a big
Yeah.
thing
Black
either. You
women-
choose
It's
who you
not
choose.
big unless
it's,
like that's all you're dating is like a
It's
non-white
like
person. Like
mind
what,
your
like, what's
business.
going on?
it's not all I'm
Because
dating.
you
But
love
the thing is,
Nubian nuggets.
That's black.
You love Nubian nuggets. It's not like you're
but
like,
but you have to understand
Mhm.
it's called the internet.
yes,
So when
no.
it's like, where is this picture of you with these white women, Keith?
Mhm.
And it's like right here. Can you explain this? Well,
No,
should I just explain
because
to you
it's my
up front that I used to
business.
date white women? No, I just tell black women up front that I used to date white women. I just get it out there because
And
I
it's
get
shit
tired of it.
business.
All right.
Hmm?
Go
And
ahead,
it's business.
Megan.
I don't know because like there's not a lot of black people for me to choose from here, but like
That's in
I
Canada.
just not gonna choose white. Like that's just
So,
my thing. Like I
so
don't
when
know.
niggas
I
come
don't
there
know
to
if
go
that's
to
a
school, you just
proximity
start
thing.
picking them off.
Pardon me?
When niggas come there to go to school, you just start picking them off. Like, ooh, he
Oh,
not
like
from out
especially when
here.
he
As
was
long
from
as he not a
university. Oh yeah,
freshman
for
or
sure.
sophomore.
I was like,
trap
where are
him.
you from? I was like,
Oh
in
yeah.
your address,
He said,
you
I
got a
like
zip
smart
code,
black
not a
men.
postal code. You from a state? That means not Canadian. Yeah, that's mine. It's a running joke in my friend group that like if I have a boyfriend, they don't live here,
Okay.
or like I didn't meet them here, or like they were here temporarily and like I met
Yeah.
them because like
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, I just don't do proximity. Like I feel like then I feel like that's like I'm
But
settling.
you run the risk of dating a relative as well. So
Yeah, like my family's like a smaller group of blacks, so like not really
blacks,
that. I'm one of the
niggas. No.
We don't like that word.
Yeah, we don't put the
well, like
S.
In
that's
the
why
We
I
state,
don't
don't
put
feel
an
like
S or a Y on the end of the words. Okay.
oh I thought you don't put a E like a black E. I thought we didn't do the
Same shit. We don't put none of
I
that on
No,
it.
yeah, I don't say that, but
Y.
like
Yeah, we
I
don't do
run the
we
risk of
don't
dating.
do IE. We don't do Y's. We don't do S's.
All right, sorry. So
'Cause
I
you
don't
won't-
run the risk of
'cause-
dating black people. I know family of black people is not related to like I would say maybe like 60% of the other black communities in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
So I and my brother has children with mostly white women, so even them I'm
You
not
need to
related.
do better.
Okay.
He said he's gonna
My
marry a
nigga
black
Pro?
woman.
Is that my
We
nigga?
like
Is that my nigga Pro?
Yeah.
No, why the black women got
He
to
says
deal with the
that's because
damaged
that's
goods
also
now
not
that he
like
done had all these kids? That's not fair.
Oh Lord.
the
Pro,
same
pro,
age.
pro,
So, like
pro, and I gonna talk offline because I got some tips for Pro.
No,
Yeah.
that's
ask
true
for
though,
black women.
because that's how black
So
men would look at a black
yeah,
woman with all the, not all
yeah.
them kids,
If I
because my
met a
sister
black
got more
woman,
kids,
if I met a black woman with 4 white kids, I'm like, what's going on?
small kids too.
But like
Yeah.
no, my brother feels that like he gets that because he like he
Yeah.
has his own like thoughts and I'm not gonna say issues, but like he's very aware of how it looks
Yeah.
and what his options are as a result of that. But I
Okay.
try to tell him like you still can't limit yourself to settling
Right.
because of that because there is still like
There's
something
somebody out
better
there
for you
everybody.
than what you're choosing. You can have better.
There's somebody
We
out
all
there for everybody. So
Gotcha.
somebody will like that. They'll probably bring like 2 or 3 kids too. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
So, Chia,
the porn thing.
interracial porn.
When I go to look at porn, in the category that I select,
Mm-hmm.
is usually lesbian porn.
All right.
All
right.
I don't want to
I
see.
can't watch lesbian porn, but
I
okay.
don't want to see
This doesn't do nothing for me.
pink twats.
Okay.
I don't want to see.
She said twat.
I don't want to
That
see.
makes it sound so
I don't
salty
want
and
to
nasty.
see chocolate on vanilla. If I wanted Neapolitan ice cream, I would go to the store.
Neapolitan.
But I don't want that. I don't want that. When I
So
go
Maggie,
to look
Maggie, you gonna
at
stop putting the hearts up? Okay?
when I go to look at my little choice or pick, unless it's hentai, because that's all Japanese, so they Japanese regardless. But don't judge me. And that's never interracial. They're all Japanese.
Yeah, they're all Japanese.
But when I go to look at my little lesbian porn or whatever, I like to see 2 black girls, and I like to see one of them bigger than the other one usually. I like big booties and big titties on one,
Okay.
and then the other one a little bit slimmer. So, but I want to see them both black.
Look at
Because
Pooch. He's
that's
like, yep, I'm looking that up right now.
if I were to ever be in a relationship with a woman again, that's how the relationship gonna be.
Okay.
So
It's a little thing.
Okay,
that's
nigga.
that's what's
You gonna
gonna
eat
be
your
happening.
cornbread, nigga? That's what you gonna do?
So
guys, what she's saying is Tia has big dick energy.
Yep. That's all that
Tia
was.
has big dick energy.
Yep.
So if you're a carpet monitor and you think you want to get down with Tia, you better be able to get strapped because you're gonna get ass.
no.
ass
It's
up.
actually I'm actually very submissive, so that's not how that works. I'm
Nah.
just
You gotta be. So you gotta
She
be
gonna get one of them
forceful
Aaliyah looking ass niggas. That's what she gonna do.
no, I'm not.
There's
So you're gonna
pride
be
in
taking
being
this.
No, I'm not. I would actually like somebody that's my size, but we're not gonna
Pride
talk
in
about
being
that.
the bottom.
What you say?
I said there's
Just-
pride in being a bottom. Like I have bottom pride.
I'm a very proud bottom.
Bottom
But
pride.
I'm also a
Bottom pride.
verse. I'm a
Bottom
verse.
pride.
Is that what it is?
I mean, technically,
So,
I
Pablo,
guess like
Pablo,
if you
Trish,
ride, you would be
Trish.
verse. So we verse. I'm a verse
shirt.
bottom.
We
I'm a
put the
verse
shirt.
bottom.
You
Right.
doing a shirt? Bottom
Yeah,
pride.
verse
And
bottom.
also
No,
laying
verse.
on my back
You need to
sometimes.
put verse bottom on the top.
But yes, I want to see what I actually like. And most of the time I've never really saw a this sounds bad. But anyway, I've never seen a white girl and been like, yeah, I'll mess with her. Like,
Okay.
no. I want to see.
Megan,
I mean,
fix your face, Megan.
are there white men that are attractive? Yes. Have I seen what's that? It's not Ruby Rose or whatever her name is
Yeah,
from
that's
Orange
her.
is the New Black.
That's her.
Yeah, she's cute, but enough to fondle with.
She
No,
she stinks sometimes though.
not enough to scissor with.
You just don't got no like Tia said, she ain't got no body. I need a girl with body. If I'm gonna
I
mess with a
need
girl,
booty.
you gotta look like
I'm just
me.
letting you know that now. The bottom shirts will be all women attire. Okay, there will be no men attire.
No, I want
Bottom
mine to be
and
a regular
verse.
T-shirt. I want to be a verse.
Nah,
like,
bro, you gotta bro. If you open it up, you gotta have pride
Verse.
bottom
Top.
pride.
Yeah, because what if a stud wants it? A stud is not wearing a V-neck that I know of.
Hold on. Is it
Yes,
called?
they are.
Is it proud bottom? Is that what
V-neck
it's called?
trizzy.
Proud bottom.
Proud bottom.
Proud bottom.
Hey, bro, don't say studs and then say V-neck trizzy. Don't do my nigga like that ever again, bro. This nigga says studs and then go V-neck trizzy.
V-neck trizzy, baby.
Nah, son.
No,
Triz, you don't look like
he
Manny
wears
Fresh.
V-necks.
But put it on a regular shirt though.
Hey, can we really get that though? Like,
I want
is
verse.
it?
You can't put bottom.
I want proud
pride.
verse.
Yeah, proud verse, proud
But
bottom.
I'm gonna get both
really
because
proud bottom
sometimes
is it. I need
because
a proud bottom.
sometimes I am a proud bottom.
But I
Sometimes
feel
I
like
like
real gay people are not gonna like that, y'all.
Well,
they're not gonna like me. I don't know.
even in heterosexual relationships, I like being
Tia,
the small.
you make him. I'm not making him.
You don't have to wear it.
That's what I was doing to begin with. Was I not making the designs?
Yep. Now make him again.
And then I let it go. That's fine.
Can you make sure it's more than a V-neck tee, like a regular tee as well?
It's gonna be a regular tee, and it's gonna be in crop. Thank you very much.
Why don't you want to make it? You're not bottoming when you make it. You just make it.
I'm fine.
What?
I'm
Did you
fine.
say sometimes?
I said I'm fine. Calm down.
Like,
calm your yellow ass down.
I am black. Okay, I might be light black, but I'm black.
But yeah,
light.
I just like watching stuff. I like watching the type of situations that I will be in, and I'm never going to be with a white lady or white man.
Okay.
Because I think I'm too aggressive for them anyway. So
you never know. You might find some wild ones.
No, they don't like me.
Go ahead, Trish. It's on you, baby. Hold on. Let me say my piece. Hold on. Yeah, I'm kind of with Pooch. I can't watch a white man have sex with a black woman.
Why?
I don't know. It's something about it that's not attractive at all to me.
It's a one-up.
They usually not built enough. Like I just feel like
the ones I've been seeing is like big olive complected ass motherfuckers, and they pounding on the big booty women.
Yeah,
they don't even look good though to me.
They don't.
They get paid to do it.
They don't look good to me.
But yeah, I can't do it. It may be from slavery, you know. It may be that part, like, oh, he's taking down one of my queens. I can't do it. I can't do it.
If I see a woman,
like I don't get attracted.
Fucked up shit.
If my lady leaves me for a white man, I'm upset.
God, no, bro.
I'm so high.
Y'all think y'all
you would be fucked up.
I will put this shit Yeah, hey Trez, you gotta take over this shit for a little bit because I will not be on here. Like I'm be fucked up
For a white man? Oh
for a
my
white
God.
man.
Ooh.
If any of my exes start dating white men,
Oh
I
my
might have to
God.
approach them niggas like, yo, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, you making
Because that's
you
what they like, because they
making
got better
you
credit
making niggas
score.
look bad out in the streets.
They own businesses.
So now I look
Some
inferior.
of them.
Like you left me
He
for
got
this
a nice
nigga,
house and a nice car.
right? Exactly. I got
He
things.
does. No, I'm saying what I'm trying to say is them white guys is mooching off their parents' money, and I can get a little bit.
Oh shit.
I'm trying
See
to
that?
help us out.
All
I'm trying
right.
to help us out.
So everybody that's on here right now, y'all in control. All right. If anything should happen, I'm saying y'all right now.
I got you.
Excluding me. Excluding me.
But
She gonna be in the mess.
yeah. So
We'll be fighting.
but yeah, I can't. I don't know. It doesn't do anything. My shit don't even move for it. Like it's just crazy. Yeah.
No jumping, no nothing. Stuck it up.
And I almost can't watch black men do it either because they wild aggressive with the white woman.
Yeah, you don't like drilling.
You
I
would
think
think
it's
that
just
is
the
Yeah,
sex.
some
I think
yeah,
it's
good
just not the
exactly.
sex
Like
at all. You don't like aggressive sex. You be all like, "Let me love you."
no, I can watch a black.
Can I-
I can do black
true
on black
story.
crime. I can
True
do that.
story.
Oh
But
my-
I
True
just can't.
story.
Nah,
True
he's
story.
dead later.
Pablo,
Yeah.
true story. Was once
That's
in a tangle. Was once in a tangle with a male woman.
Mhm.
Was because I'm not really an aggressive person myself.
Right.
Was in there, trying to do my best Keith Sweat impersonation.
Mhm.
She looked at me dead in my eyes and said, "If you don't start being rough with me," and I
Yeah.
was like,
some women like it. That's just
Yeah.
women in general.
Pain
But
and
yes, as
pleasure.
a
That's
white
what they
woman,
like.
that's kind of weird.
Pain and pleasure.
"Okay,
See.
I can't speak for them though.
But,
masochism. Masochism.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like Megan. Megan the masochist. She want to cry.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all the crying
You
story
on
we're not
Bacardi.
recording because the crying is. I'm gonna tell y'all when it's not.
Yeah.
recording.
Exactly. That
That
Go ahead,
reminds
Trish.
me of Weezy from Horrible Decision. She
It's
said
on.
that.
It's on you, Trish.
Okay, so
Got
everybody
your
mute
signs
themselves.
ready.
Let
Everybody
me
mute
move.
yourselves because I want to hear this.
Let me mute myself.
Yeah, everybody mute themselves.
hey yo. All right, so I love everybody. I love everybody's input on this. First, let me say this. I personally, I overthink when it comes to everything, including porn, and like it's down to the point where like if I'm watching a girl in a solo video, the dildo can't even be white. It can't even resemble a white dick. It's gotta be black,
And that's all they make.
black or colored. Like that. That's just how I feel about it. Now, the reason why Pooch and Pablo, I may be able to help y'all out with understanding this shit. The reason why I personally can't watch a black woman sucking white peen or getting fucked by white peen, but I can watch it the opposite way around for me is because when I look at porn, it's always drill, 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 drill. I don't want to see my black queen getting drilled by a white man getting fucked beyond something that half the time it feels like it's not like their choice because like it sounds painful. Porn looks fucking painful. I'm sorry. And like it and it's on both sides, not just on the white to black women side, but like on both sides. It just looks painful. So it's like I don't want to see my black queen in pain. Now, this is why Pooch may say that the ancestors are cheering you on because okay, cool. Now you're drilling this white lady and you are fucking her insides up like everybody says they want. I want my insides rearranged. You're doing that, and the ancestors is like, oh yeah, you bringing pain to the white man or to the white delegation, and that's why they will be like, oh yeah, your ancestors are cheering you on. And low key, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had felt like that. I would like fucking a white girl was just like, oh
I
yeah,
do.
the ancestors really cheer me on right now. Now, would I say that I was wrong for feeling that way? No, I would say that I was misguided because I didn't really understand how fucking crazy that actually was. So I'm not shaming nobody, but like, yeah, I don't like white. I really don't like white sex because it looked like two uncooked chickens. But that's beside the point. And like,
Chicken cutlets.
Like,
Bro, why did I think of Best Friend?
No.
Why did I just instantly think of Best Friend? I'm so sorry. Like, I instantly just imagine Best Friend's pale white ass just in there tussling.
You're not gonna talk
Like,
about my best friend like that.
Best Friend, I love
Yes, we
you, but
are.
I just thought about that. I mean, my best friend's a white man too, so it's like that's fucking
But you
hilarious.
want to talk about your best friend. You talking about my best
I know
friend.
I wasn't, but my best friend, I did walk in on my best friend having sex one time. He's a white man with a white woman. Was not a pretty scene. It did not look good. You know, I was like, oh god, this is. Bruh, my man's was in there. You know how some niggas had like their serious face when they be stroking? So my man was in there missionary, and I like how his bed was positioned. You had to like turn the corner, so I didn't know he was in there stroking because it was quiet. He was quiet, but I heard like something. So I'm like, what the fuck going on in here? And I turned the corner, look up. Oh, I see it's my man's. It didn't look good, bro. It didn't look good, bro.
Bruh.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Megan.
Go ahead, Megan.
So if y'all really like, y'all say you like it because then it feels like the white woman is in pain. So
Look at
by
her.
that definition,
She enticed.
y'all know, by that definition, shouldn't y'all be watching interracial gay porn?
Okay, you gonna chill with
No,
this?
no, no, no. See, 'cause it
No,
makes sense.
because
It
they
makes
don't
sense.
like dicks.
It's
They
not
don't
about
like
dicks.
dicks.
That's not what
It's
I'm
about
attracted
you
to.
said you like feeling like the white person is in pain. So
Say they don't like gay porn.
So
That's not
okay,
what they're
so
attracted
So-
it's not the
so
pain. It's not the
let me-
pain.
let
Hold
me-
on. I'll say
Go
my
ahead.
point. Okay, when I said what I felt about people rooting me on, what I felt was this. Okay, I am from the southern region of America. The people who are not of my same hue have had a long running history of being very mean to the women that have colored skin like mine. So if I can, have an opportunity to get, maybe a feeling of like retribution, that's it.
All right. So Megan,
to answer your question, no, because that's not what I'm into. Just because, so we got to get out of, again, with what Pooch said, semantics of shit. Like, semantics will really fuck you up when you're trying to make a point about something. Like, it's okay to be okay with one thing and not the other. And that actually goes back to something else that you talked about earlier, Megan, with the whole gay thing. Like, y'all like gay, well, lesbian women, but don't like gay men. That, and I'll talk about this on my show. I'll go deeper into this. But to me, I feel like that is a generational curse of thinking that lesbianism, homosexuality, or anything outside of being straight is a mental illness. Because fuck that. It's a fucking choice.
it's a choice. All right.
I'm gonna wait for your show, and then after the show, if I have questions that are unanswered, I'll ask.
So Megan, do you watch male gay porn?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm not there.
Okay.
It's just selfish. Like there's no woman as a proxy for me, and I'm just like, I don't do I've never done anal, so I'm just like that doesn't turn me on or do anything for me. So like, why?
Because I know a person.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, she watches male gay porn. Because she likes she hears the noise. She likes like how men like grunt in her ear and breathe hard. So
I know who you talk about.
She closes her eyes while she's watching gay porn, and she gets off on it because the noise they make is similar to what the man makes when he's inside of her.
But
Mandy and Weezy also said this on Horrible Decisions.
Yeah, and I was just like, but you could just watch.
I'm gonna just put my headphones in.
Yeah, I mean, that part, the headphones. But also, like, I don't know. Because I'm just like, it's too much equipment together down there for me. I'm just like, it's too much going on.
That's
and,
what
like,
she said. She said she doesn't watch it. She listens to it.
But couldn't you? I don't know. I guess because like, even if I watch lesbian porn, like, I don't like lesbian porn with straps. Because like, no, I came here strictly not to see dick. Like,
I have a theory with that. 80% of women don't know how to stroke. They do what they think is supposed to be the right way to stroke.
Yeah, no, that's what I said, because I think we talked about this last week about if I would date a trans man, and I said no, because women don't have the same stroke as a man.
Yeah.
And you gonna give me what
it's not even that for me.
So like, yeah, for me that's it. I'm just like, you just not gonna be able to give me like what I need for, like, it's not gonna be giving what it was supposed to have gave, and I just no.
But if you teach them how to play the violin, you can make the music.
A violin is something external to yourself. That is way different. Men's bodies, because y'all really be doing like ab workouts, like stroking, and like it's just not
Some
the
of them.
same. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna be the same. Like you're not gonna get in there. Like I need to get in there. Like you're not gonna. You're not.
But just like a man who's not experienced, you gotta tell
A
her
woman can
how to
learn
get
how
there.
to.
Nah, hold up though.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
So
Look at Megan face.
all right.
Because you can't.
Check
I
this
feel like
out.
I can't teach a man how to stroke. Like only I feel like
No, but you can
and
tell
this is
them
not
what
gay. If
you
y'all
like,
think it's
though.
gay, it's weird. Like only a man can really tell you like how to like.
How would they know?
So
How would they
let me
know?
let
They
me
don't
let me
know
say
what.
this. So I really do agree with Megan on like people that were not born with like
Dick.
what's going inside of someone.
Dick.
Yeah, I want to
Penis.
say that, but at the same time, I'm just like I'm thinking about the people that get the dick formed. I don't
Penis.
know, like
It's
if you
still a
can
dick.
feel
They
it,
call it dick.
but do they fit?
They
Like, do
weren't
they?
born
Better
with
not
it.
say cock, but they better say dick
Oh
or
Jesus.
penis.
Okay,
Machete,
so
though.
like when you and Pablo, I know you've been here before, and I know Pooch has also been here before, where you
Where
like
I been at?
you feel
You about to hear?
you feel yourself theoretically you feel yourself slipping into the crazy. Like you feel yourself going to that one little spot in the back of her coach, and you just like, oh,
He said, "Yeah."
and you looking at her, she look at you, and you just like, yeah, I
You can't be
think
a
I done
missionary
fucked
doing
up.
that.
Sometimes you can.
Shit, hold up. No, you can be. You definitely can be.
Sometimes
Trust
you
me,
can.
I've been there.
The point no
I've
return.
yeah. So yeah, like that. That's why, like, I feel like people that are
Yo, wipe
that
your mouth,
aren't
yo.
born with it, and they not using a strap. Like, yeah, the stroke is gonna
Yeah,
be
like
better
as
because like you can
as
feel that.
a cis woman, it's not gonna be the same. Like you're not gonna knock it out the way I need you to, because you're just not gonna like you're
Yeah,
not
because
gonna
like you can
do it.
feel
So
that
I
shit.
don't know.
Like,
I feel like after so much experience, you know what you're looking for, feeling for, like how you want it to. Like I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to
Like,
experiment to try personally. I
sex
don't.
is like definitely like a growing, like a learning experience. So it depends on what type of person you are.
You gotta be like
That's all I'm gonna
30
say
years
about that.
trans man. Like 30 years, so if you're like 55 trans man, like okay, you might got figured out because 30-year-old men seem to get it right around that time of their life. So yeah. But like not I feel like I'm not, because I would
not
never
from
mess
what
with a
I'm
virgin,
hearing.
because
So
like I haven't, it's just not
you're
fit.
These
no
older
freshly
ladies.
trans man. So like 5 years in,
Well,
you
it's no,
like,
yeah, but I mean like no virgin cis man either. I've done that
yeah.
and that was awful.
Okay.
Because I wasn't a virgin at the time and I was like, this is trash. Like go get some experience, come back.
What's a virgin cis man?
I'm saying like he was a cis man, like a man born with the
Born
penis,
like a
like yeah,
man,
like as like I've met
straight,
someone who was a virgin and like it was just bad. And
hetero,
it's just because you need to figure things out, like
probably
yes, you
16
grow
years old.
sexually, so like you need to like figure yourself out sexually as like maybe a trans person. Well, I don't know, and I feel like this is gonna get me in trouble because like I don't know what the experience is, but I feel like I just want somebody who's seasoned. I don't want nobody fresh out of nothing, no freshman, no red shirt, and no, I need you to have been in something maybe 10, 11, 12, 15
the
things.
red shirt, he still was at practice.
That doesn't
Okay.
mean
He
No,
was still
red
at
shirt
practice.
is giving head. That's
Yeah. Go ahead, Pooch.
Megan said she want the bowl with the spaghetti sauce still on it.
Go ahead, Pooch.
To give Triz his flowers, yes, I have been there when you hit the crazies. And you hit the crazies on a woman when, or at least me personally, I can't speak for everybody here, but in my Girth Brook days, when I was out here doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing.
What day you
not
say?
Girthbrook.
Your Girth
Don't worry
Brooks
about
days?
Yeah, don't worry about it because I try to give you your props on that and you didn't say nothing back to me once. So don't worry about that.
Girth Brooks, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll make a hat for you.
For me personally,
Please don't.
I only think I'm doing a good job when women insult me during sex. You know you're doing a good job when she tells you stuff like, I can't stand you. Why are you doing this to me? What is this? What's wrong with you? I can't stand you. Now, understand this.
You so
This is in
toxic.
cadence. This is in cadence. She has to say it a certain way. Now, we ain't talking about like throwing shit at you, trying to get away from you. I can't stand you. But
Like, who are you? Why are you in this room?
No. We ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about like shit when we like in the middle of the jug, and you hit that spot, and she says, "I can't stand you." A young player from the Himalaya, you hear a woman say that, all you say back is, "What'd you say?"
Mhm.
And then just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. And watch, she ain't gonna have shit.
So-
she gonna have shit to say.
I-
Chris laughing because he know that shit true. He know that
I
shit
have a
true.
question.
Soon
I
as
have a question.
I can't stand you. What did you say? And then go ahead.
I got a question. If you
Mhm.
in the middle
Mm-hmm.
and you digging it out,
Oh shit.
Yep.
and she says stop,
Okay, bro. Come on now.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not the ooh, stop. You know that
Mhm.
I'm not stop.
Mm-hmm.
Your next move.
I'm stopping, bro.
We talked about this. I don't
To
think
be
you were here
continued.
that week.
To be continued.
Okay.
I got something else to talk about it. That'll be next week.
Alrighty.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
All right, folks. This is a long ass brunch. It's almost dinner time in some places of the world.
Oh, you're going to a barbecue.
Nah,
Y'all have any Emancipation Day events?
I'm sorry. What?
Are y'all having Emancipation Day events?
What the hell is that?
Emancipation Day,
What day is that?
like August 1st. Maybe it's not in America. Maybe only the slaves were freed here on August 1st. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it's just y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
don't
we
do that
have
shit.
Juneteenth.
That's it.
Because
That's all
No,
we
we
got.
celebrate that
stuff
too.
wasn't really. No,
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's all we
saying
got, though.
Juneteenth because everybody wasn't freed,
Yeah, we
and
don't
that's
do
not
that.
a real thing.
Yeah, so we don't do August 1st. Like,
That's not a real
we don't
thing.
even recognize it. Yeah,
That's
it's
not a
not
real
it's not on
thing.
the calendar. Teachers don't talk about it. None of that. It don't. It's not on the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, no, it's not on the calendar here yet. But
Nah. Yeah, we don't talk about it either.
It's not a real thing.
They still call Abraham Lincoln the Great Emancipator. That's the type
He's
of time they
not.
on.
He's not.
Please.
That's
please.
one of his nicknames, the Great Emancipator.
I mean, I would know that
Sure.
because I'm up here, but
Yeah.
I did not know that. He looked old and crusty too. Oh, not attractive.
You on mute, bro.
Who's the great emancipator?
Abraham Lincoln from the state of Illinois. Exactly.
He was
So
From the state of get the fuck
He didn't really
on.
want to do that shit, guys. He didn't really want to do that shit.
yeah.
That had
He
nothing to
only
do with
did
black
it
people.
because somebody else thought about it first.
Well, he only
What,
did
his
it 'cause it was
children?
gonna
The
weaken
black
the-
No, there was somebody else that was like,
His
we should
advisor
do
told
this.
him. His advisor told
Right.
him it would weaken the South. That's the only reason why he did it. He didn't give a fuck about us like that, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that shit.
Yeah, I know. So
And he said, you don't get credit for this, so I'm going to do it.
yeah.
No. So
Yeah, but in all the movies they have him like stressed out at the White House talking about I need to free
he's
the
stressed out
slave.
because he fucking all the slave women.
Like, damn, I got these
Man,
black.
That's why he's
always do
stressed
that.
out.
Yo,
He like,
you
I
know
got
what
all
that-
these damn children.
That look
Yeah,
like,
I don't
you
know
know
how I
what it
feel
is?
about this now.
All that is just again the motherfuckers changing the goddamn narrative. That's all it is. Because we
Yo,
already know that it was a whole bunch of
we should
bullshit.
do
We know
that.
that Christopher Columbus was bullshit. We know all of that
why
is
do y'all still
bullshit.
have that day?
So
It's
let's
so stupid.
call it bullshit.
Just like
Call
y'all
it what it
have
is.
Canada Day,
Yeah.
That was canceled this year.
Yep.
Allegedly.
supposedly, because people were still wearing
Yeah.
them shirts.
Because our holiday is Monday, and it's the day they discovered Halifax and Dartmouth, but they call Halifax Capuchik, which is the Native American term for it. And I was like, so
That's
why are we
shit.
celebrating today then? I was
Right.
like, y'all idiots, y'all don't really care. Because if you cared,
It's
you
the same
this
thing
is
as
the day
July
you really
4th
would
here.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's the same thing. Same
Yeah,
thing as
that's what
July
I'm saying.
4th
But you know
here.
what?
Like,
People
that's
feel
And-
like it happened though. They ready, they excited.
And July 4th is not the day that the shit was actually signed. It was the day that the first signature got put on the Constitution. The actual last signature for the Constitution was in like the middle of September. But
Because niggas take
so shout out to
forever.
Smart Guy. Because I didn't know
Celebrate
that
the
shit
little
until I watched Smart Guy.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah. Taj Mowry, shout out to you, bro. Because if it wasn't for
what
that
the hell is
nigga,
he doing with his life now?
he is eating off
He was-
his money. He eating that
Yeah,
Disney
I was
money.
about to say he was
And
in
he
on
in
a couple of
movies.
things. He was in some
not
movies.
looking
and
like
stuff.
regular. He looked.
He
that
looked
nigga,
like a grown man.
He a whole Polynesian
He's
nigga,
fine.
right?
He's fine.
I went to
Yeah.
I went to school with his brother. I went to school with his brother
Mhm.
at Davis. Bruh, it ain't that.
There's
bruh.
another one of them?
Yeah, it's another
he
one.
has a little. So they have a little brother,
Mhm.
and when I tell you, them niggas is not what they portray themselves to be like on TV.
Oh, they
Of
real
course
niggas.
not.
Oh, they
They
real
some
niggas.
real niggas. They real
Mhm.
niggas, bro. In real
Yeah,
life,
who's the one that's
like
married to the
the
black
Maris-
man? Because she might kind of like
is some
black.
real niggas, bro.
Yeah,
the Maris is some real
Like
niggas.
with shits.
Yeah, so when they had the I think it was Tia. Tia had the cooking show. Both the brothers came over to eat. So that's how I knew she had a little brother. So cause it's like nobody makes
It's
macaroni and cheese.
Oh, Corey?
Tavor or something.
Yeah, it's a T. They're all T's.
Is
Yo,
it
this
either
man
spelled like
35?
Tavor or Taviar?
Yeah. So
Taj
it's
is
like nobody make.
35.
Yeah, he grown ass nigga.
Oh, and this brother is younger, 28.
Yes, yeah,
They was just knocking babies out. Like,
absolutely. It was like nobody makes macaroni and cheese better than my sister. So that's how I know.
oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
cute.
they some real
Whatever.
niggas.
but yeah. So this was a good show. Good
He
talk.
lying.
I don't know. Her shit did look kind of good. Her shit looked kind of good. Some of the shit was a little, a little questionable what she put in it, but when she finished, it looked kind of good. So, but it's them. It's
They
the
were born
mountains.
in Germany.
I know.
Of
It's
Oh,
the
course
there's
you
your
mountains.
know.
peoples.
You already know what it is.
And Taj was born in Hawaii.
That's why he look like a Polynesian nigga.
Hi to your people, like really.
Mm-hmm. Like for real. Yeah, I had a crush on.
Definitely around the same time too.
I had a crush
I
on
bet you.
Tia. I had a crush on Tia for a little bit, and then I switched over to Tamara. It kept bouncing back and forth, but Tamara looked like she was the more cool one out of the two, so I rock with it. But yeah, good talk, good conversation as normal. Yeah. All I want to say, I'm Pablo. Sarcarrogance on everything: Facebook, Instagram, internet, Google the shit. We're everywhere. I ain't gotta say AKA no more. My name is
It
in
is
history.
what it is.
Period.
My name's solidified. So for my family members, can y'all please let them know what y'all got coming up this week and where they can find you guys at, and buy the fucking merch, please. Let's go.
So you can find me every Wednesday at the Better Life Pod. It's spelled the Better Life Pod traditionally. You can find me personally at Megan Better on all platforms. I go live every Wednesday with the other bad bitches from Sarcarrogance. Everything is brought to you by SMG the gang.
Basically, everybody is in this square right here.
Yeah, like SMG the gang, SMG, SMD, like y'all are not us, period. And y'all will never be us. I meant what I said. I'm not taking it back. Ain't no debate here. I stand by what I said. I double down. Y'all are not
SMG or
seeing us. Y'all
SMD?
can't be us. Y'all want Sarcarrogance Media Group. It don't play like y'all can't spell it. It's Googleable. It's on Instagram. It's on YouTube.
Googleable.
Follow, subscribe, hit the little bell. Put all your notifications on for everybody, and make sure y'all listen, leave a comment. And thank you for watching another Sarcarrogance Sundays.
I let the pups off the leash. You see what's going on now? She telling niggas suck her dick. Let's go.
Hey y'all, it's Tasha Soul.
Right? Yeah, like you can't go.
I can't really.
Hey, it's
Again, this is Natasha Soul.
brown skin conversation.
Y'all can catch up on the podcast at Brown Skin Conversations on Anchor and everywhere else that you can find podcasts. Also on Instagram at Brown Skin Convo. I would say my regular page, but I don't post shit. I haven't been posting anything because I'm taking a break, and everybody should take one. Mental health is important, and self-care is important. Take care of yourself. That's all I gotta say. SMG the gang. I
Get
choose
ready
violence.
for season 2.
Get ready.
Get ready for season 2. I know half the topics that's coming out. Y'all niggas in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say.
In trouble.
Yep, y'all niggas in trouble because she
I don't even
talking
know
that
half
shit.
the topics, so
I know because I'm writing the topics. That's how I know half the topics. Let's go.
True. I do have a ghostwriter.
Exactly.
And I ain't afraid to say
I
it.
just do the topics. She do the research, and then it's fire.
We still love Drake. It's fine.
No, I don't. No.
No.
I love Drake. Nobody loves Drake. Look at
Damn. And no.
We still love the weekend. Okay, we still love the weekend.
We can get the
Party
weekend.
next.
We still love the vision. Okay. Even though I thought it was just one nigga, I know it's two, but that's a whole nother story. But
Sonder, honestly,
Division,
Sonder
I thought it was one nigga.
Sonder bodies all them niggas, so it don't even matter, bro.
Triz, look up Division. You might like them.
Sonder bodies all of them.
I know who they are.
I thought it was just the dark skinned nigga. I thought it was just the one dark skinned nigga thing. I know it's two niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with Pooch. Sonder definitely does body them though.
Body them niggas, bro. Y'all know what it is. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's the 5'9" host with sophisticated ignorance. Uncle Poochie. Hey man, 6 p on the podcast, bro. We only did one episode last week because, like Tia said, bro, you gotta take a break sometime. So, usually I drop Monday through Wednesday. It's a new month. I probably will not be dropping Monday through Wednesday because we will be doing YouTube videos now, and as Triz knows, those take a lot more time. So this week maybe Monday through Wednesday, but after this week, y'all better just be happy with one episode because YouTube takes a lot more of my time than just audio. So yeah, that'll be happening this month with the 600 podcast. We got the Auntie Level YouTube series. I'm picking that back up. We did the first 3 episodes. I got 3 new episodes in the chamber. That won't be dropping probably until September because that's fuck Virgo season, musty ass Virgos. Except Triz. And then I'm also 1/3 of the 3-headed monster live show that we got going on. Me, Mitch, and Mac. That most likely will not make it.
Yo,
this
yeah,
year.
you're not gonna make it to
It
September.
was so good.
It was.
No, Megan. The live was perfect. These motherfucking Sarcarrogance Sundays, they're not gonna make it to September. Like, niggas gonna be like, no,
all we
not
do
gonna
is
make
just, if you guys check us out, all we do is just take the conversations that we had on Sarcarrogance Sunday and push them over to the live, and then we get possibly in trouble because then people come into there and start talking shit to us.
I love y'all's true crime stories.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even on. That wasn't.
I
on
really
purpose.
I really have to listen to y'all now. I gotta make sure y'all niggas is all right.
Did you watch the live?
Huh?
Well,
Y'all save
watch
these?
the live?
I jumped on the live when there's some about the niggas in the trash can and some other shit, and then I jumped
I
off.
had left. Yeah, I had left. So we got to work out a
lives.
time. We got to work out a time because I usually perform on Tuesdays. So just so I'll be able to work with them. But yeah, that's that. And then I'm on BBW Bad Bitch Wednesdays with all the bad bitches. You know, we all bad bitches out here.
Everybody here and Kayla.
And Kayla. And then Shay, if Shay wants to get on at times too, she's on there as well. And then that's just it, man. And that's it, dog. You know, that's me and Uncle Blue Shay, dog. I might be off the grid soon, but you know, I'll let y'all niggas know.
He'll be around.
He'll be in spirit.
Yeah.
I'll wear the hat.
All right, not the hat. There you go. This your boy Triz. Take flight from the land. What's up with the ketchup and hot sauce? It's all one word. I'm gonna try to keep it simple for everything that I'm doing. So you can catch me at Triz Take Flight, all one word. The I is a 1. Some things that are coming up. I just dropped a tape. All Baltimore Club, all original vibes. If you like Summer Walker, go ahead bump that. If you like Tink, go ahead bump that. If you like Lil Uzi, go ahead bump that. So I got something on my page for everybody. All on SoundCloud at TTF Prod. I will also be, this is something for everybody that's in my YouTube community, the Flight Club. If you would like to see some more Jersey versus Baltimore content next week, they're doing a whole battle. Again, part 2, Jersey versus Baltimore in Jersey. I will be filming that. So stay tuned for that content. Shout out to the Toxicology Report, Where's Your Proof podcast, the Creative Content podcast. All of these things have been on a little bit of a hiatus because of the race. We try and get everything together. But Where's Your Proof creative content will be dropping this week. I got some good stuff for y'all. I'll be continuing on with Where's Your Proof. From the video game conversation, we'll be looking at some different things this week. From creative content, I got something for y'all. Something that I actually just started dealing with. So y'all getting fresh stuff from me.
All right. And this is your boy Pablo, 1/3 of that Toxicology Report. We drop every Thursday, Toxic Thursday for those who don't know. We're going to have the lovely Kaylani on this week. It's going to get real toxic because she has a topic about men not being black to women anymore. So you're going to bring that to the lab, and we're going to have to be men getting her ass. And so
what the hell are we talking about this?
It's gonna be 3 men.
Y'all not,
it's gonna be 3 men on her ass.
In her ass.
Yes, we gonna get in her ass. Okay, we gonna make it jiggle. Okay, it might hurt a little bit.
Oh, can y'all fit?
The white man might be able to fit. The white man might be able to fit.
This is so
You know what I mean? So it might hurt a little bit.
Branding, toxic, makes sense.
It might hurt a little bit, but she's gonna be a better person at the end of it. That's all I'm gonna say about
better
that.
branding.
There you go. See, and then also I'm one half of that Tequila and Champagne podcast with the lovely Miss Shayla Ron. We drop every Friday and Sunday. We give you the audio on Friday so you can get something to sip on when you go into the club. And then when you're chilling on Sunday, you can go ahead and see Shay glowing, glistening, and then my ugly mug next to hers. And I just dropped an episode of questions this week with the wonderful Tia Alicia, super dope. She listens to all the podcasts. She listens to every last one of the people on the network. She gave high praises, and that's pretty good because that nigga don't like anything. So if she likes it, y'all should like it too. But yeah, Sarcarrogance over everything. Sarcarrogance. It's the lifestyle. Buy the merch. We got hoodies. We got the Black Podcast hoodies out right now. Go get you one of those. We got Yabba Do. You know what I mean? Yabba Do. My man Pooch.
Yabba Do the finger. Yabba Do.
Yabba Do. You know what I mean? We got shirts for every occasion. We got shirts from the Better Life. We got fucking Sarcarrogance just plain shirts. We got Shay shirts. We got tequila and champagne throw blankets. We got Strange as Fuck mugs. Shout out to Kaylani. Strange as Fuck dropping on Wednesday. We need to check her out too. She's getting her groove, and it's getting better and better each and every fucking episode. We got Mitch and Mac long tees. We got every fucking thing. We even got some shit for best friend.
We got the Pooch pillow.
We do. We got the Pooch pillow for the ladies who want to help their lower lumbar.
Put it between your knees.
See.
Or
There
if
you
you
go.
just want to sit on my face.
Brandon.
All time, baby.
Brandon.
That's all you want.
And not only do we have the Pooch pillow, right? We have the pillow. We have the throw pillow that goes on your couch. We have the long pillow that you can put between your legs. And we also have a bigger pillow if you just want to snuggle up with the man. So we working out here, baby.
You found a way to come in different sizes, Pooch?
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, we got everything, man. Like literally, I am super proud of this group, man. Like, and what is this shit? It's 8 months now, almost 8 months to the day. You know, we're at a place where most people aren't ever going to reach, and that's just the bottom line. We're here, so like Megan says, SMG or SMD. You know what I mean? So, like a man with a little hat once told me, "Yabba do." I'm out, baby. Sarcarrogance forever.